there's people on the internet who don't like us. Do you consider them enemies?
Yes.
You do?
My therapist ghosted me. I just thought about that.
What's up, you guys? And what about school?
But don't worry, everything's cool.
I'm your host, Julyssa.
And I'm your host, Janel, a.k.a. the baddest.
And of course, we are here with the boys, Steve and Brennan. Say what's up, you guys.
What's up?
And how y'all doing today?
I'm doing
Doing
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
That's good. Are you guys elated because the evil was defeated last night?
Thank God. We don't have
Yeah.
to see the Thunder in the finals again. Thank God. I'm
For
a hater.
everyone at home who doesn't watch basketball, basically like the supervillain of basketball was defeated last night. So everybody's on a good one. Everybody's happy. A new king will be crowned, is what the announcers and everybody else is saying.
So what made him the villain?
Probably his unethical means, like a dictator. He had unethical ways to rule the league.
I have a tricky contradiction with that because I feel like if you 6'7", no, because it's like when a great player figures out a way to manipulate the game, and then now people are upset that he found a way to manipulate the game. I don't know. I just feel like you found a way that makes sense. It is terrible to watch, and I actually do hate it. And it's like, God, you don't even need to do this, but yeah.
I think I agree to an extent. I think it's just complicated because I don't know basketball. I think basketball, the people who cover basketball and a lot of the fans are really fucking annoying. Because I think 1 second basketball fans will talk about almost this honor system in basketball where it's nah, Mamba mentality. If Bam had a real heart, he would have stopped in honor of Kobe.
Insane.
That's just so
And
stupid.
you hear shit
So
you hear
insane.
shit like that constantly. And it's and even the people who talk about it, who even cover basketball, there's people on ESPN who actually said that. I think that's annoying. But I also find it annoying that the refs will blatantly come on, dude. You're watching the game too. Why are you allowing this?
And you're aware of the criticism that they're
especially when they're always complaining about how people don't watch or people aren't tuning in and you're delivering a shit product. I feel like you're entitled to get shit on, But I do think they're taking it out a little bit on the wrong guys.
Yeah.
On Shea and all them, because I'm yeah, he figured out the game. He's getting the call. Why would
If you know that's what he's gonna do, why don't you stop doing the things that he is baiting you to do?
No, I would.
At a certain point.
If I was the coach, if I was
Yeah.
on, I'd be if he's gonna get the call, foul him for fucking real.
Yeah.
Wait, context for everybody listening who doesn't watch basketball. What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about Shea baitment. Is that
Shea-
the word?
Shea baiting.
Shea baiting. Foul baiting a call.
love
So he
baiting their
literally falls almost every time he shoots the ball. And it's they're getting in his space. So he's recognizing that your energy is really aggressive for no reason at this
Yeah.
point. So I'm gonna do what's necessary to get to the foul line because that's more efficient than trying to shoot this shot. So
Yeah.
if you know that's what he's gonna do, it's so stupid. It's like with Chris Paul. He would do the certain a thing where he'll dribble in front of the player and they'll come on his back or whatever. Pause.
Whoa. That one was crazy.
That was insane. But he would do that and they would get upset he was foul baiting, but what he's gonna do. You've seen this before. It's like with James Harden. He's gonna try to
I think
get a
to
foul.
be fair though, I think I would say 50% of them, it's he's taking advantage of the rule, which I think is fair. If you find a loophole in the rules of the game and you're taking advantage of that, you're just knowledgeable about the rules of the game, right?
Yeah.
But I think there's 50% of them that literally, what are you supposed to do? There's a lot of them where it's he fucking didn't touch him. There's the one where I think it was game 1 where Chet flies back because he's oh, my face, and then the replay they didn't even touch him.
Yeah.
I think that's annoying to especially watch, and it's annoying because it's what are they even paying the refs for? What are you guys obviously doing?
But I think every NBA team does it. So it's only reason why it's highlighted on the OKC Thunder is because they're a greater team and people are.
I think every team does it, but
not
I don't
to
think
the extent
to the volume that they do it.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's what's annoying to watch
because the Pistons don't play like that.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
It reminds me of. But I mean, I was telling Steve, I feel every championship team, once they're good and they know they're gonna get the whistle, they do that. But I think people are taking it out on the wrong guys, so to speak. I mean, if you were playing a game and you're well, they're letting me do it, why the fuck wouldn't I do it?
Why would I stop? Yeah.
But I think the NBA, they need to get that shit under control. That shit's getting annoying.
Yeah. Terrible to watch, actually.
It's just annoying because I like watching basketball because it's fast paced And when it's just like foul after foul after foul after foul, I'm like,
all
bro,
slow.
this is getting fucking mad boring, bro. Should be watching baseball if I want this, you know?
Whoa, baseball catching it straight. That's crazy. While we're on topic, I wanted to bring this up. I sent it to you guys. This is really interesting. According from Impact, basketball is now the most gender-balanced sport. With every passing year, basketball's female fandom is significantly rising. 71% of Gen Z female fans now name women's basketball as their favorite sport, according to Ticketmaster's Sports State of Play report. And in just 3 years, from 2022 to 2025, basketball's female fandom grew from 61% to 65%. Between 2023 and 2024 alone, interest in women's basketball more than doubled. This growing interest is also generational, with Gen Z basketball fans rapidly increasing by 33%. Not only are women and Gen Z expanding the fan base, but their deep interest is also creating greater financial opportunities for women athletes across the board.
Yay.
Yeah, wow. Shout out to that. I think that's really cool because I don't know. I feel like I've seen it. I feel like I've seen more and more women get into basketball. And it's cool because I've also seen more men get into like the dub, like and kind of find like an interest. And then plus they just got a huge pay raise for the dub players. So for sure we're about to see like some golden years in this coming
And there's been they're turning 30 this year. Their birth they were created a day after my birthday, April 24th, 1996.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's why I thought I was meant for the WNBA. I was like, nah, it's written in the stars. No, but like they're a young league. I feel like a lot of times we compare it to the NBA, but like the NBA has been around for a long time and they weren't always making good money.
Oh,
They weren't making good money for a long time. So now that the fact that like the WNBA is growing and having more eyes, it's like if you really love basketball, you would love watching the WNBA. You would love watching NBA. You would love watching college basketball.
Yeah, totally. I agree.
It's good, basketball. So
yeah. I agree. Yeah, because it's also unique in the sense that you don't really see. I was telling Julie this. I was like, you don't see other leagues like invest in women's sports the same way that the NBA is, because the WNBA is funded by the NBA, but you don't see like a WMLB or WNHL or a NFL, like it goes to show
there's
you
no major for softball. Like there's no.
I think Julie was saying they just started one, right?
They just started a softball league.
Oh wow!
This year, I think it's like happening this year.
But you see, I find it interesting, and this is what I find really interesting about women's basketball is that softball isn't the same as baseball. But WNBA basketball is the same thing, same height, same size of basketball, same exact thing.
Oh, the basketball's a little different.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's smaller.
Oh, okay. But still, like the fact that like for the most part it's very similar. I think it goes to show you that like investing in women's sports really does have an impact.
Yes.
And it's really interesting. I think it's cool.
Yeah. I used to hate when I was in high school when I was playing basketball and we were like the better team, and the men's basketball always got more of the resources, and like they just got like more people would show up to their games and more people would be supporting them and stuff like that. I'm like, they're trash. Like you're showing up to watch these people get beat by like 40 and we're literally one of the top teams in this like conference. So it was really like, I don't know, it's always been a very eye-opening, disappointing experience. So I'm glad to see that it's like changing.
Yeah.
So
On an off topic, I feel so bad whenever sports teams suck. Like whether it's like big or small, whether it's like local, like it was like my school team, or even on the grand stage, like it's like people who go to see the Brooklyn Nets and shit. Like I feel so bad for them. I just feel bad for team. But it's just like being on a shitty sports team, I feel like it's so like it's like a humiliation ritual. It's like you're forced to play, and it's I
think it's annoying because I think the Brooklyn Nets have fucking money and they choose to be boring. Like I feel like Brooklyn. I feel like that's such a like cool like city.
Well, everyone's
like,
a Knicks
let's just
fan.
do plain black and white jerseys.
I think there's just certain areas you should not have two teams in.
Yeah.
Like LA, we're never, as a Clipper fan, we're never going to be on the same level as
like
Lakers.
in San Diego.
Yeah, like literally, what are we doing there? Like, what are we doing here? But like for the Knicks and the Nets, there's,
they should go back to New Jersey.
Yeah, there's no way that you're ever going to get the same kind of loyalty.
You think had they won, had Kevin Durant's fat ass foot not been on the line, if they had won,
no,
they would have had. You don't think they would have
had
a fan base?
No, they would just had that one fan base that 1 year because they would have gone back after a couple.
If I lived in New York, I would just wait for. If I wasn't a Knicks fan, I would just wait for my favorite team to come play the Brooklyn.
You see, that's a paradox, bro. That sentence doesn't exist. You can't be a New Yorker and not be a Knicks fan.
There's people in LA who aren't Lakers fans.
Yeah, but living example.
Yeah, I mean, true.
It's
I've
very,
heard.
very
It's
few.
the same thing. It's very much the same thing as
Yeah.
like Lakers and Clippers and the Nets and the Knicks.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
It is, but
Yeah,
at least the
Knicks
Nets
never
have.
win though. The Knicks never win though, so I could see why.
Oh,
wouldn't be
true.
a-
Yeah, so it's not like crazy because
They're
like,
gonna win this year.
Are,
I don't know about that.
what really?
No, I don't know.
Let's hope not. I don't.
If
wanna
any
see-
New Yorkers listening to this, I'm sure they probably feel that way.
I would be proud. They should be proud they got where they got.
That's funny. Participation award.
Yeah.
They should be proud that they tried.
Yeah.
Let's just go out there and have fun.
Who's gonna
guys.
guard Wemby? Like, what is happening here?
You're
Come
gonna throw
on.
Cat at Wemby?
Cat, bro? The Wemby stopper.
Okay.
Big purr.
Big Purr.
Big purr.
Bodega Cat. I like Bodega Cat as a name for him.
Bodega cat. Oh, that is cool. That is cool because it's very New York of him. Wow, that is cool. I didn't even think of that. He's a cat?
Bodega Cat. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that his like they call
That's a
him
good
that?
one.
It's because they started calling him Big Purr. Like that's the one that's stuck on. But he was like, nah, Bodega Cat. And I was like, nah. Like, but I think Bodega Cat's cool. I think it's
That
like,
is
you
cool.
know,
That'd be really interesting. I want to see. Have they played? They played in the NBA Cup, didn't they?
Yeah.
This is a rematch.
And
of
the next
Cup.
one.
Wow, that is crazy. That's one game.
That shit that don't mean nothing.
That is one game.
That's one game.
Hey, it meant something to Wemby.
Yeah, he was crying. I love seeing how emotional he is. It makes me like
It is.
feel
He's
really
He's the
good.
one Frenchman I like.
Yeah.
I think it's deep too. I think you know how people
Sorry.
can't say
Ticketed.
can't say shit. But I think it's deep. I really do. Because I think even though I don't believe in idolizing like celebrities, people look up to athletes specifically, and a lot of athletes are shitty people. Like Ant, who fucking, he's like a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
Like Clay Thompson. No. Who am I thinking?
Yeah, Klay Thompson. Let's talk about him.
Or like,
But I don't know.
oh
why I said-
yeah.
yeah, I got
don't
beef
know-
with Klay
I don't-
Thompson.
I don't know why I said Klay Thompson as deadbeat dad. Who I was thinking
He
of
will
was
be.
who I was thinking of was Pete Davidson. How he's apparently a deadbeat dad.
Really?
I don't know why that. Anyway,
He has kids.
You don't know why Klay Thompson
I don't know why that.
came to mind?
Yeah. Anyways,
I know. I didn't know he had kids.
He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, that's why I'm like I don't know why the fuck I said Klay.
Oh, no. It was Pete Davidson.
Yeah, he has a kid with his wife that he married after 2 months, but he like left her.
Oh, wow. I had no idea. But I was going to say that I think it is that deep because he is a player who not only is an elite player, but most likely going to be the face of the NBA. And he is somebody who seems to really, really be educated and like kind of actively try and portray like a good image in terms of like that quote of I'm not afraid, or they asked him like why he cried, and he's like, I refuse to hold the burden of having to hide my emotions. I was like, okay, bar, first of all. And then second of all, he also has a spine where he has said shit about like ICE and like has like kind of advocated for more progressive like ideas. And I think that's really cool.
And he's only 22.
Yeah, I think whatever they're doing in the Spurs organization should be studied because they just seem to like
This
always
shit has to be studied.
No, because like the way that they create so many like talented players from
Yeah.
their systems, whether that's just coaches or players.
Yeah.
Like Becky Hammond is now playing the coach for the Aces or whatever, and they have a good thing going. I just think it's really admirable how they.
It's pop.
Yeah, it really is.
I think though the Spurs should have the reputation that the Heat have for their culture. Like I know how everybody's like Heat culture. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like I don't know. I feel like what have the Heat done since LeBron left? The Spurs though, I feel like they have a culture. Like actually.
And they get lucky as fuck. How did you get all these great players? Dylan Harper is not a rookie. That is insane. He plays so well. Oh my God.
I think I saw like I think it was a podcast that Pop was doing where he was saying that once you're a Spur, you're always a Spur. Like if you're in town, it's mandatory to get dinner with the team, and that they treat them like family. And I'm like, wow. I think respect goes a long way. Like I think if you're in a team and it's like transactional, like you're fucking here to do your job, like go do that shit. It's like, why would I do that? You know?
Yeah.
It gives off that like every other team is kind of fake with each other.
They for
Definitely.
sure are.
And you could tell when people like each other.
Yeah.
Like you can
the
tell
way
that
they
this.
hugged after he was sobbing.
You
and
could
they're
tell
like,
their core group likes each other, enjoys playing with each other because it's
Yeah.
very far. And I think that's what makes great teams like even greater because they have people they like fighting for these people.
I also think it's cool that Wemby had a good game, but he didn't have to have like a 50-point. Like people helped, you know. I think if he, just because he's so fucking tall, if he had to do 50 a night every game, I don't think he would have lasted a 7-game series. I think he'd get gassed.
I think one thing that I find really interesting, like piques my interest about like Wemby and the whole conversation of like of basketball right now is I think it's weird to feel like, because I feel like most likely he's gonna win it all. I want to say no disrespect to New York, but it's weird to see somebody who will basically become like one of the most recognizable like faces and people on the planet. Like I feel like it's just kind of like I see it happening that way because basketball is increasing in popularity in both men and women, and on top of that, Wemby is what like an outlier. Like he's 7'5", 7'4".
6.
I
have no clue. I know it's
is making media because he's like a media darling. Like he's emotional. Like that shit's going viral. Like he has a great team around him. It seems like he has all the elements for not even just a star in basketball, but a star in just like culture and pop culture. So it's a weird era, like a weird time to be in right now before he's even there yet. Like to see like it's weird to not. You're in denial if you really think that guy's not gonna become like a mega star.
LeBron got to pass the torch. It's a shame. I wanted to see a LeBron versus Wemby series. They would have got stomped, but I just
why?
I don't want to see LeBron do all. I don't want to see LeBron
do all that.
He's 41. I think if he had hit a 3 on Wemby, that would have been dope.
I actually don't like. Okay, I would love to see Wemby win a ring this year, but part of me is like selfishly wants him not to, just because I know that that's gonna like turn him into a different kind of person. Because like like if you get it so early, you kind of lose that fire or passion. He may not be that kind of person who does that. He may just have like that mentality where it's just like I want more of it or whatever. But I kind of like when like players lose at the biggest level and then they like turn into like this different.
But what if he never comes back?
He will come back. He's 7'6". But I think, especially because like when
I like that we just keep increasing his height. He's 7'7".
He has to be like 7'6", I think, right?
I think he's 7'4". I want to say.
Okay, let's see. What is his name? He's 7'4". Yeah.
He's 7'4".
Yeah.
Probably 7'6" in shoes.
Yeah.
But he's not an American
He
man,
probably
Julie.
can't even stand up in this room. Probably has to go like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Did you see even Hassan was tweeting about it?
Hassan.
Yeah. He was like.
He called Chet and Yahoo.
Oh yeah, he did.
Who's
Yeah.
Hassan?
He's just like this popular political commentator.
He's really popular. He's like a political commentator. He just got indicted.
Yeah, by the White House, right? He got like a subpoena or some shit.
Yeah. Which, whatever. But,
I don't even know what that means.
Wemby's chasing GOAT status. I want him to become the GOAT. Unquestionable.
Over LeBron?
Yeah. I'm not going to be like a Jordan person. If he's the GOAT, he's the GOAT. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm going to break the generational trauma. I'm not going to do that. When my kid is like, Wemby's the GOAT, I'm be like, yeah, probably.
I was like,
yeah.
What will make him the GOAT? He had to win. Like,
if he wins this, like right now, I don't say he's the GOAT, but I think he's on track to be the GOAT.
He's on GOAT watch.
Oh,
He's on GOAT watch.
He's already on GOAT watch, I think, though.
I mean, I think
even if he loses?
If he loses and he never wins again, I think
he's already on GOAT watch to me right now.
I think if he wins at 22, he's on GOAT watch for me. I think he's
got to win it all.
That means we got to bring back like talking about Dwayne Wade again because he won his rookie year, which is insane.
Oh yeah.
With Shaq though,
still insane.
It's insane, but with Shaq though, I feel like I don't know. I think Wemby being the guy is pretty crazy because Magic won his rookie year with Kareem. I feel like
he didn't. He doesn't have a.
You're saying Dwayne Wade's
superstar.
GOAT talk?
You don't think Dwayne is
Dwayne Wade is GOAT talk?
Is he not in the top 15?
I don't know about GOAT talk though. Top 15 doesn't make you GOAT talk. Top like 5 maybe.
Oh no, he's not in my top 5.
He's, if you want to say he's like GOAT talk for like, fuck, I don't even know if he's GOAT talk for like shooting guards, but you think he's better than Jordan?
Your face.
Are we talking about Dwayne Wade
over Jordan
His
and
full
Kobe?
name?
He's better than Jordan and Kobe.
No, but he's in
top 5.
He's people are still debating if he's better than James Harden.
Who's doing that?
Everybody.
They're two different players. I don't even consider them the same type of player.
I feel like for him to be in the conversation of GOAT talk, you have to be undeniably the best person in your position.
You know what? Also, just talking about comparing players also makes me upset because there's none of these players play any, like, they don't even play similar, and it just kind of like takes away from them.
I think you can compare them if they play the same position.
No. They don't play similar. James
But they
Harden
play the
and
same
Dwayne
position,
Wade
though.
plays. James Harden and Dwayne Wade are not the same player.
They're both shooting guards, though.
No,
They're not
no.
shooting guards.
James Harden has played point guard most recently to me. So I don't know. I wouldn't. He's a two-way. He's not two-way. He don't play defense. No.
No.
I don't know. For me, I'm like Dwayne Wade. His championships, he had Shaq and LeBron on all of them. So I feel like that's pretty crazy.
Dwayne Wade slander right now.
I'm not slandering him. I think he's. I have him over James Harden.
You need people.
I have him over James Harden. I think he's top 3, but I don't think he's the GOAT shooting guard.
Okay. No, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we agree there.
I feel like I could name 15 players better than Dwayne Wade.
Then do it right now. No, just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do that.
He points.
I know, right? But I guess moving on a little bit more. Does anybody have anything more to say about the Wemby and being crowned
I
Western
wanted
Conference
to say
final?
when you brought up the how basketball is like a gender what's the word?
Gender balanced.
Gender balanced. This happened like a month ago, but it kind of annoyed me because everybody was glazing him. When Steph Curry said that the NBA players are underpaid, I was like, man, shut the fuck up, dude.
Said that?
Underpaid?
He said that he's underpaid. All NBA players are underpaid, and all the comments were like, he's like he's spitting facts, and I just thought
He's
that
so
was funny.
spoiled.
Well, I just thought it was annoying because it's like, yes, billionaire, you are underpaid.
Yeah.
The guy
go.
who stopped affordable
Yeah, I was
housing.
thinking-
Yeah, he's underpaid, bro. I thought that was so
The fuck?
annoying.
Oh, that's crazy.
That
Fuck,
is-
Fucking
fuck
Steph
Steph Curry, bro.
It's because he stays in San Francisco, so
I
I think
want to like him too.
He's classist as
He's
fuck.
really annoying.
He's ass.
nah, he's a
he's
good
ass.
player. I think
No,
he got.
he's an asshole of a person.
Oh, yeah.
Is he better than Magic?
Yes.
But you can't compare them. I'm kidding. Yeah, he's way better than Magic.
Any other final comments before we move on, guys, about basketball?
I hope Wemby becomes the GOAT.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
That's it.
that'd be
Julie?
cool.
In live
Co-signed? Do you know
That'd be cool.
I don't think he will.
who's your goat?
LeBron.
Oh,
Yeah, the GOAT.
Yeah.
the current goat. Well, I mean, we're getting ahead of ourselves for sure.
Yeah, he's
Can't
not
co-
gonna reach. I don't think he's gonna reach that.
I guess we'll see.
Wemby actually reads
Yeah.
LeBron reads. What do you mean?
in the fucking
Oh, it's my favorite.
dedications.
It's actually my favorite. It's actually my favorite line from the book.
I do think though sometimes I've talked to him about it where it's a LeBron as a character, like as a
concept.
as a concept is interesting because I do think a lot of the hate originated in like heavy racism. Like I remember
Really?
Yeah, I remember the LeBron is a crybaby started because he would talk about like black issues, and they would bring that up in like Fox News. So I think it's a little he's an interesting character to me in American history.
Oh,
It's also very fascinating to see how they treat Curry versus how they treat LeBron. Like Curry as a lighter complexion.
he has colored eyes.
Yeah, and colored eyes when he does the little shimmy and do all
Yeah.
this stuff. It's so funny
He's
and
so
cool.
confident.
LeBron does it. He's so arrogant. He's
such an
so,
arrogant piece of shit.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
It's colorism.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph
how they do
Curry
that.
always scared me. He always looks scary to me.
Mm.
I think it's because of his eyes.
Scared you?
Yeah, I always thought he looked kind of
Oh,
weird.
it's like when people say when people have blue eyes and say they look at you like this.
No, anybody who has like colored eyes, they do that.
They look at you like this.
You want us to know so bad. Like,
We see
it.
them. We see them, bro.
We can see.
That's
'Cause,
funny.
like another thing that I think is like I know like I've talked about there's a lot to get criticized him for, but I think like as a concept a lot of it's interesting how that like got slightly co-opted, like the whole that one argument that Charlie Kirk had where he talks about LeBron versus Jordan.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's a weird thing that became like
It's kind I get you like hijacked by like conservative.
I don't know. It's just weird to me that like bled into basketball, like or like that became like a thing. That's why. But it's hard to talk about because then you sound like, well, LeBron. It's
You're
like,
doing a LeBron acknowledgement.
Yeah, it sounds like that. But
It's true though. It is true. I've seen a lot of Republicans and conservatives bring up LeBron just randomly and just be like, just shit talk him. It's just weird.
because like I'm telling you, go on the comments where they'll post like a LeBron anything, and the hate comment, like click on their profile, and they're almost always wearing like a MAGA hat. If it's a white guy, it's interesting to me.
It is. I think it's rooted in like historical American history in a weird way. I think
it's interesting though, like how you bring up the colorism thing about Steph Curry being light skin and having blue eyes, and they're like, oh my god, go.
Have you heard that that's actually also happening in the WNBA?
Colorism?
Like, yeah.
I like how they treat Angel Reese versus
like, Caitlin Clark
or Paige Beckers.
Yeah, how they were like that like. They were showing how Caitlin Clark can have like a tantrum, but yet when like a black player does it, they like get in trouble for it through the refs.
Like Angel Reese, if she was to ever do the things that Caitlin Clark does, it'd be a whole different story.
I remember also it happens. Do you remember that time? Maybe when we were in high school, when Serena Williams was playing a game and she got really mad and she broke her.
Yeah.
And they drew like a really racist cartoon about her, about how she's throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
But you see like all the time, like other like white
tennis players get so fucking
they get
pissed all the
mad
time.
or they'll push the fucking little kid that's there, and they'll be like, oh, just the passion, it's crazy. Like,
but it's just the drive, the want for success.
That's really I don't know.
It's prominent in sports for sure.
I think it's a really crazy thing that doesn't. I don't know. I guess it's hard to talk about like in a serious context.
Yeah.
Like no. Like to put all their accolades aside, like it's interesting to see, like how people, how like the racial, I don't know, whatever you call it, gets brought up weirdly.
Like bias.
Yeah, racial bias. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. No,
to me, it's just really annoying to hear it also happen in the WNBA because I'm like, it's such in like happening in like a modern time that it's like we can't keep tolerating this of like letting this pass, letting this ref like still be here. Especially it's a man who's like fucking doing all these things. I mean, I don't know who else this specific video was just pointing out this like male like ref. But I was just like, this is just so annoying that this is like a constant thing that nothing really gets done about it.
I think
especially
it just shows
in like the WNBA.
I think it just shows how our society reacts to. So it's just like a whole like mirror of
Oh,
society.
totally. It's like a reflection.
That's what it is. That's what sports does. It kind of just shows us where we are as people and then where we are in society. So I'm not surprised. And also I don't think it's like, I don't know, like I feel like colorism and racism and all that, it's just like a whole heavier. Yeah.
That's why I do find sports interesting because like I've met like a lot of friends who are like progressive and aren't into sports, and I think it's weird because I think sports do give you a very interesting perspective of like society, of like you see a big reflection, whether it's like that, like damn, a lot of these guys are millionaires, but it's also weird the way they get treated by the media and the kind of like I guess like what people and fans take in from like seeing these players interact, because at the end of the day it's weird to see, I guess, like people moving from classes. Like a lot of these guys were broke or like came from like average income families, and then now they're fucking rich. And you see how that changes people. Like some people change for the worse, some people change for the better.
I don't know. It's really weird that racial bias shows up in sports. Well, it's obvious, but like when it happens, it's like, whoa.
It's always been hand in hand, dude.
Like we talked about it when I forgot who said it, where he was like, basketball, it's because they don't take advantage of like racism. They don't take advantage of having a black versus whites game or something like that. He said that, and I was like, that's wild. But I guess the point he was trying to make is that other sports do it, but basketball doesn't.
Really? Other sports do that?
I mean, I don't know that it's like a no, it's clear. He's just talking out of his ass, but
I see.
You know,
because you know what I thought about when I was watching this will be the last thing because we'll move on. But I was thinking about that of racial bias in sports when I was thinking about the GOATs of sports, and I was like, I think it's interesting that a lot of sports, at least in American sports, the GOAT is like a black man, but the one I guess like GOAT in American sports that's not black is football, right?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. He's the GOAT, and he's a white dude. I think it's interesting because it's a sport that is predominantly like loved by white fans. Like they're not the only fans, obviously, but I think it's interesting. There's something that I feel like I could unpack there that I just can't articulate even at this moment. But I feel like that's interesting. I feel like there's a lot to be said there. I just can't articulate it yet. It was just something I was thinking about when I was watching Wemby play, because obviously everybody's like, oh, he's gonna be the GOAT, he's gonna be the GOAT. And I think that's interesting that the greatest players of basketball have all been black players. I was like, I wonder, like, I feel like there's something there. I just can't unravel it. There's something to be said. But I guess moving on, wanted to give a quick shout out to anybody who supported us during the live show or supported us online during the live show. It meant a lot, and it means a lot now. I thought it was really cool. And with these, I want to give a quick shout out to both of these girls, both of these ladies who fucking killed it. Both of these revolutionary women who fucking killed it. How did you guys feel about it? How did you guys like it?
I thought it was really fun. I liked the performances we had by Olivia and then the DJ Yvette, right?
Yeah.
It was really fun. I thought I was also, I just like the coffee too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad because I got the brown sugar one, but the horchata was way better. That one was good. So it was really fun, and also just being up there too. Even though we had mic issues, it still felt like it was just us chatting.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
No, it was fun.
No, I was like, it was your first time doing a live show.
Yeah, that was fun.
This is what, my
You're like third time. Yeah.
How did it feel for you?
I feel like this one was my favorite because we had a lot of different performances too. And I think having the inclusivity of like not just us, like it's completely different than like us regularly just cutting like a podcast. It was us kind of having like a full on show, which was really nice.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was in a public area. It was in Pasadena, which is like really nice because I don't know, it's always nice to like go to different neighborhoods as well. Because I feel like where we lived, there's a lot of different areas that we've always been to, like Glendale, Pasadena. When we had the Clippers one that was in downtown. She was there. You were there for that one, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
She was there for.
It's like an Avengers Easter egg, bro.
Isn't that funny?
A Marvel Easter egg.
No, yeah, but it was fun. I really liked like our topics. We uploaded it so you guys can watch it. But I had a lot of fun doing it. I think it was really cool. It's always really nice just to see the support of everybody come in and like having like the live feel of it. Because I'm like, I know people are always like, I wish I could talk to you guys, and like I think these are really good opportunities for people who would like to, or just to like even come out and just support. It's really cool.
Well, it was funny because seeing you guys have a convo, like I felt like what the audience feels like when they want to butt in, but it was even weirder because usually I can. So I was like, bro, like I want to say something right now, but I have to go up there and be on the mic, and I'm too shy. And I also, this is your guys' moment.
You're shy.
Yeah.
Did you feel nervous?
No, I feel like I was more nervous at like hosting the whole entire thing. I think that was what made me more nervous. And I think especially when I had coffee and it gave me the jitters, and I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have had that coffee. I was like, I was fucking jittery that first part when I had to introduce the DJ. I was like, I regret drinking coffee right now.
Like shaking and shit.
Yeah. But I wasn't like super nervous. I mean, I think the planning of all of it was a little like nerve-wracking. And then kind of like how it started was a little also, I was just like, damn. I feel like, I don't know, I think I'm such a planner that when like things weren't happening and like I wasn't getting like the proper like planning of things, I was just like, fuck, like, I feel like it's not going well for me right now mentally. But I think once it started and like we got everything going, I think it was fine after that. I think overall I had fun, and I really liked everybody who was there, because again, like it's like the whole thing of like building community. I feel like we have been building our community for a good while now, and it's really nice. And I think also what makes you really, really happy is like the fact that we, like how I said in the show, like that we have Janel and like having that like more feminine energy here. And I think just for me personally, it feels a lot nicer to like have that, because I think it's very empowering, honestly.
Yeah, no, I like the fact that it was open, so like random people could just like come and sit down and like catch up and like just figure out what the hell's going on here. So that was really interesting. And and then like I don't know, it was really fun. It didn't feel like we were like in front of people. I just felt like we were just talking about stuff. So we were just doing like the little revolutionary or not like game. And so just asking each other.
I like that. That was a good segment you guys thought of. I was like, wow.
Well, because she's the one who presented it. Because I had texted her and I was like, what should we talk about? I have like these 3 different topics. And then she's like, we could do a revolutionary or not. And then that's why we had like the whole like rundown.
Yeah.
And then I told him, I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like we could literally just do the whole entire show on the Revolution or not. Because I'm like, we would talk about each topic.
Yeah.
So I was like, that'd be like a whole entire thing.
No, that
already.
was good. That was a good segment.
And so then we were like, we'll just do that. Well, we did the graduation one because we were like, oh, it's graduation season. Might as well like give a quick shout out. And then we were like, yeah, we should do the revolutionary.
The one that was funny was the one that was like should a woman propose to a man? Is that revolutionary?
Yeah. Crazy work. No, it was just really funny to see that. I can't stop thinking about the man that has morals in this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I was
morals.
talking about how men are so easy. He was like, I'm not. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like that's what I keep on remembering every time I think. That was the funniest part to me. I'm like, he was so. No, not me. Like I have standards.
Yeah, I remember you were like, "Good for you." That was funny. That was a good one. No, yeah, it was fun, dude. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I think we should do more of these. Like, I think it would be really fun to like do more of them and just like have them like more even like intimate too. So that would be really fun too.
No, yeah. I also really like the fact that when we had the DJ, people would literally stop by and just start dancing.
Yeah, we had the little girl go on stage or like tutu and dance.
Yeah, it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. And the space was really nice too.
Yeah, it was a great space.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys did an amazing job. Both of you guys did. You guys deserve your flowers.
Yes, thank you.
Everybody at home, clap, please. I need everybody to give a nice thank you. Maybe a bow. That bow would be nice. What do you guys like? What do you guys when you guys are being? Oh,
my cash app is now
oh, ooh.
I think my Venmo is Julyssa with a like hyphen Martinez.
Ooh, okay. Well,
leave
there you guys go.
I'll leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. Yeah. But moving on a little bit more, unless you guys have one final thing you'd like to say, Brandon, or no?
Stay tuned. Maybe we'll have another one.
There you go. But moving on to another list of priority. It is June, so it is Pride Month.
Shout out to all the gays.
Be who you are for your pride.
Wow, I have no idea what they're singing. But
you've never seen that video?
No.
Really? Oh
No.
my
Where he's like,
God.
he gives him a cake and then Skittles. He's like, here, because you're gay and shit. and then on the cake it says, "Be who you are for your pride."
That's funny. That's cool. I like that you guys knew that too. Yeah. But yeah, happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride, whether you're part of the community or an ally. We're an ally over here. Maybe part of the community too. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we wanted to bring it up because obviously we are a Latino and Black run operation here, and homophobia is really big in our communities. So we wanted to talk about it as like a safe space.
I don't know.
Homophobia is like really big for us.
I thought
What?
he was about to be like, homophobia is here and running.
Homophobia is really big for us, guys.
You know, homophobia is like our communities are just so good at it.
You know our community.
I don't know why.
If there's one thing,
like he was gonna say that.
If there's one thing we're known for, it's homophobia. So, this is gonna be a segment where we're just completely homophobic.
As hell.
Yeah.
What's the gayest thing you ever done?
The gayest thing I've ever done? I don't know. What makes something gay?
Finger in your booty. It depends on whose finger it is, though.
No, that's why I'm like, what? What?
I don't think it's gay if a woman puts her finger in a man's butt.
It would. Never mind. I was gonna say it's way too much.
Have you guys ever kissed each other?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, you never kissed your homies?
No, I mean, my
Or on the
homies have
forehead?
kissed me. My homies have kissed me, but I don't think
you
I've
not
never
kissed
kissed
back?
them.
Izzy's kissed me.
Yeah, that's why.
On the lips?
On the cheek?
No, on the cheek. Yeah,
On the cheek, yeah.
What about a
Yeah.
forehead?
probably.
Probably. I just probably didn't even like.
All right, give
Probably.
each other a kiss on the forehead
I
right
need,
now.
yeah. I need the challenge. You know
That's
that
not
one
my.
movie?
That's not my love language.
No kisses from the homies?
That's crazy.
It's not my love language.
Yeah, I don't do no gay shit ever.
It's because I'm like, what qualifies as gay shit? I'm like.
Has your homie ever rubbed
I
on
like
your
dancing.
booty?
What? What? Excuse me. I feel like you're asking, have you ever fucked a guy?
Pretty much. How close have you gotten to dick in your
to dick in your butt.
That's crazy. I saw this video on TikTok where this guy was like, that somebody asked him that, and he was like, well, I sucked a little dick before, and he was just like, how did you like it? It's not for me, but now I know. And I'm like, see?
That's cool.
That's valid.
That's
valid.
that's
I mean,
just
they
what
found
it
out.
is.
They found
That's
out, right?
cool.
They fucked around and found out.
They
literally,
sucked around and found out.
they sucked around and found out. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right
type
on.
shit. Type shit.
Right
Type
on.
shit.
I don't. I guess I just don't know what qualifies as gay shit.
Tell me what you've done, and I'll tell you.
I don't think I've ever. I've never done anything with a dude. If I'm being honest,
Ah.
I've never done anything with a dude. I've never even found dudes attractive.
Oh,
I think maybe the opposite.
So you're not, you know, when they say like sexual orientation is on like the spectrum and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Are you like super straight? Like there's absolutely no chance.
Super straight makes it sound like I'm like
No,
a right wing conservative.
No. there's a balance we can put there.
I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
I honestly have never found a man attractive, both romantically or sexually. So I would say whatever the spectrum is, I'd say like whatever that is,
Like
that's
a
where I'm at. I don't know. I would hate to define something that I feel like I constantly think is kind of like a human construct. Like I think sexuality and stuff, like I think it could be fluid. I think if I was like maybe in a different environment, maybe I would have different feelings. But based off what I've lived in my life, I have no attraction towards men.
Do you think that comes from like being afraid to even explore that? Because I think a lot of times, like you said earlier, like a lot of our cultures have embedded that it's gay.
Yeah.
And so
Totally.
we end up just like not even like allowing ourselves the opportunity to even explore that part of
Yeah.
ourselves. But you can genuinely just not be
Yeah.
attracted to it. But like I feel like for me and like growing up, it was just like, especially being a woman athlete and stuff, I was just like, oh, I don't want to fall into that like norm or that statistic or that stat.
I see.
So I kind of like was like, I'm gonna just shut my blinders
Yeah.
off to that. I'm not even gonna explore that. And now that I've
Yeah.
gotten older, I'm like, no, you're gay.
Yeah. Well, that's a really good point to bring up because I want to say actively that I don't think so, but I think subconsciously probably yeah. I want to say yeah because as a kid I was teased a lot and called gay a lot.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, when growing up, I was like seen as kind of like a feminine dude. So I think subconsciously it made me probably like never want to venture that because it felt like I would just be reinforcing the shit that I was bullied with.
Yeah.
So
like they proving
yeah.
them right type
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
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 I feel
So it's weird because actively I want to say no, but I think subconsciously probably. I mean, like I said, I think it's a human construct. I think you could be conditioned to be a certain way.
Exactly.
And I think my conditioning conditioned me to be whatever this is, if you want to say straight. I think it's weird to sometimes like box things in like that. Yeah.
I have a really absurd question for
Go ahead,
men
go
in
ahead,
particular because I've noticed this. You guys are just so like adamant about like not having your butts touched. Ooh, they heard us.
That's the U.S. government, bro. We're unraveling too much.
Like
you're
you
saying?
guys are just so I don't know, every man I've ever dated has always been like so adamant of like they never want their butt touched or anything like that. I'm like, you are just so conditioned to think that there's something wrong with that. I'm a woman touching your ass. Like that's not gay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I always wonder what's up with that? What's your issue with it?
What do you mean by like butt touch? Like
I
you
just
mean,
like
a little-
sometimes
squeeze it?
y'all just got cake. Like men just be walking
Oh yeah,
around
like my
double
homie, one of my
cheeked
homies
up.
has cake, like
yeah,
crazy.
like double cheeked
Yeah.
up on a Thursday for no reason. Just, and it just like sits there. I'm just like, no one's touching this. I have to be the one to touch this.
I guess like it's weird.
I think to answer your question is you'd be surprised because we did a segment forever ago about how there's dudes who don't even wipe their ass because they think it's gay.
Insane.
Right? Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
Like, so I think it's like if you're even saying you yourself can't even just wipe your own ass, I feel like the amount of what's the word I'm looking for? Like homophobia or I don't know, like mind control or like just like interfere of that. I think you'd be surprised the level that it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
You don't wipe your ass? You're disgusting, bro.
insane.
Yeah.
Shit marks all in your drawers and
It's weird because I don't know if this is like our generation's thing, but I feel like our generation's thing has like become more open. Like where I'm telling you, I have a homie who like his thing was that he had a big ass, and we brought it up every time, and we would like tease him that we were gonna touch him, like. Like I'll tell you, it was funny. Like we just, I don't know, we didn't find it uncomfortable. And I had an ex-girlfriend who like loved touching me in my ass. I never thought it made me gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only part that I would ever have a problem with is when it was done in public, because I felt like it was kind of like an intimate thing, and I felt like I didn't feel comfortable being touched that way in public. She was like, no, she wasn't like that. She would just slap it like in public.
I think I have just like obsession with it though. So.
Oh, like you just like it?
The booty bandit.
Yeah.
I think everybody likes ass.
Yeah.
Everybody likes ass. And if a dude or a guy, if a dude or a girl have ass, I think their partner is gonna like it. I know, if a dude or a guy.
So would you guys find it a compliment if someone gay was like flirting with you?
Yeah.
Or thinking that you were cute?
I mean, compliment, it'd just be normal. It'd be the same way I'd see if a girl.
It comes for you all the time.
Yeah, like
men be hitting on you all the time.
Men, trying to think.
In high
like
school.
Yeah,
really?
I was gonna say in college, like
In
school
high
settings.
I was in better shape.
In school settings, never. I think out at a bar, or like in public, has it happened? At least not that I noticed.
I think for women it's different because women can hit on you and then you'll be like, was that gay or was that her just being friendly? So like I've had some women say some really outrageous things to me, and I'm also just thinking like, oh, you're just being like a girly pop or whatever.
What's the most outrageous?
The first one that came to my mind was like I was at a club one time and this girl said I should wear as little clothes as possible every chance I got, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much.
But what if
what if a guy said that to me?
See, you see how crazy that is? If a man said that to me, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, you disgusting perv.
Yeah.
But a woman, I'm like, oh, God, thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You see, I'm clueless though. I even like no matter what, I can never tell if somebody's hitting on me. They could say that a guy could come up to me and say that you should wear as little clothes as possible, and I'd just be like, wow, like I guess my physique, dude, I've been really putting in like good work at the gym. Thanks. And it's like, yeah, I would fly over my head.
Flirting with me. I could tell when a man is, but a woman, I will never know. I would just think you're being nice. You have to literally just say the most. No, if you could say the most outrageous things, I still would think you're just joking.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Like I feel like I can't take shit serious.
Yeah.
I just think everything's a joke to me.
I feel like when a girl's flirting, I'm like, she leaves me with question marks. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, was she flirting with me?
Yeah. That's happened so many times. I'm like, damn, I missed out on so many opportunities. Pains me to this day to think about.
Why do you think it's like because I feel like women are more would you say like accepting or okay with their sexuality?
You beat me about 1 second. I was
Why
about
do
to
you
say
think
that.
like for women it's okay, but for men it's like not?
I think women are allowed more room to explore because men find that lesbians are attractive, so they kind of like want to, so it's like more like, oh, like because a lot of straight women would do it just to please a man, so and a lot of men just don't understand that women find it. I think it would kind of be attractive if my man is like fluid, but not fluid while he's with me.
Yeah,
but just accepting and of himself and comfortable enough to do that. I
had brought a statistic specifically for that. It says that according to Pew Research, women are consistently more supportive of LGBTQ rights than men. 66% of women supported same-sex marriage compared to 57% of men. So it's a statistical like data shows that women are more accepting of just like
I just think men
LGBTQ relationships.
I think if men allow themselves to explore, we will have less crime and less hatred towards women, because a lot of you men are gay and you're fighting demons, and I just think you're not allowing yourself to experience what it is to be like okay with like when you hear someone talk about how much they enjoy hanging out with their homeboys and like they just dread being around their girlfriend, you're gay.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Explore that. Have fun with that. Like, let somebody play with your booty hole. It's okay. You can have fun. You deserve that.
I mean, like, as funny as it sounds, I think it's true. Like, because that resentment is a real thing. Like, people having this sort of hatred and anger in them because they can't express who they are is a real thing. Mm-hmm. If people are angry, if men specifically are angry at the world, it could be because of unresolved like sexuality, like the inability to express themselves.
Yeah, and they'll like they'll do it to people who are outwardly expressing themselves because they hate that they can't do the same thing. Yeah. And it's so interesting to see that when like a lot of like cases and like stuff like that happen because of someone who is outwardly upset that someone else is able to be their full selves. So it's like, just go be a little gay. Like, this is one life. Why are you so stressed about this?
Right. It's 2026.
It's 2026, babe. You can
like, no one cares if you're a little gay.
Cares.
Yeah,
no one cares.
No one cares. We're trying to pay bills, guys. We're trying to get gas to go lower. It is interesting because I've seen also there's been a huge increase in this is one of the stats that I brought in Latino and Black communities. Our generation is really becoming supportive of LGBTQ communities. It's like an insane stat. I think I mean I could look it up right now, but it was something like it's a 20% increase like from previous generations. Yeah, we're like very, very more accepting and more pushing towards that because it's a stereotype in our communities that we're homophobic. Like it is,
really?
It's known, at least in Latino communities, it's like pretty much known. It's like if you ask like someone who's Mexican, like what do they think about gay people? You can guess that they probably might be a little conservative on their stance. Yeah. Is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Do you not feel like it's the same in the Black community?
Yeah, I do. I just think it's like more. I don't know. I just feel like it definitely is because like it comes up in little ways. I think you don't really pay attention to like, oh, boys can't cry, but I think that goes along with like both of our communities.
Yeah, totally.
Kind of just like instill this like mindset on little boys that they have to be this strong, dominant person and they can't let no one, demasculize or whatever that word is. You know the word I'm trying to say. Them. And anyway, there it is.
Yeah, no, I think it's emasculate.
There it is. One of them.
Or I don't know. Maybe they both exist. I don't know. I don't know.
I think the first one that you said.
Yeah, demasculate.
No, that doesn't sound. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Right. There it is. Yeah, I wonder where it comes from. I had seen. I don't know if you guys remember. There was this TikToker who was going viral because he was saying that there's actually a huge portion of men in the closet in the Mexican community. Have you heard about it? Mm-hmm. It was like it went viral like a year ago. He had like glasses on.
Was it about the workers?
Yeah. I think he said he's a construction worker. He said that like at least 80% of the construction men are gay, and that they all go home to wives and shit.
And that's what I can't respect. I don't like. I think that's the most like terrible thing you can do ever is be someone who's like actively, like you have a whole family and then you're going out of your way to like. Why are you lying about who you are?
You think that's nuanced?
No.
I guess we're in 2026. It's not like it's the 50s, right?
If you have a whole family and then you're going to go cheat on your wife and you're with men and stuff like that, and then you're just being in their face. I think cheating already is just like the ultimate betrayal, but you're doing it in a way that like you're not even being honest with yourself, and like I don't know, it's like more trauma. I think it's traumatizing in a different level because it's like when your wife and your kids find out that you're doing this, it kind of like makes you I don't know. That's just. Terrible.
Yeah, I mean, totally.
Well, I think that's why, I don't know, I guess people should be more accepting of sexuality.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it really is harmful. I mean, it's always been harmful, right? To like not accept the LGBTQ community or just anything. I don't know, because I feel like a part of it feels like everybody's kind of fluid, but I think society has really embedded that it's wrong to like explore your sexuality, especially for men, and so I think it's just been again like harmful to the community and to just everybody in general of like even just like as simple as you guys just expressing something. Like,
I think a lot of men like live and die by their sexuality, and I don't just mean like their orientation. I mean like just their sexual like endeavors.
Yeah,
I think so. I think that. Like, if you think about it, like, even, like, in, like, a straight community, like, if you talk to, like, a really, like, weird guy, he'll be like, oh, I fucked all these women, and that makes me, like, an alpha, right, or whatever the fuck. And I think they live and die by that idea, like, or, like, their sexual experiences. So I feel like if one of those sexual experiences happen to be a man, and you're living and dying, like, you're defined by your sexual experiences, then I think that's why it's such a like taboo to a lot of men because then it's this enormous deal where I feel like to women, like your sexual experiences within the women community isn't, you don't live and die by that. Like men might try and make you live and die by that, or you hear about like, oh, your body count, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Where to women, it's like, what the fuck does it matter? Like, you know. So I think when you guys have an experience with a woman, you're not living and dying by that. Like, it's not defining, like, you having a sexual experience with a woman, that doesn't make you complete. That isn't the end and the beginning and end of the story of Janel. Where I feel like if you go to some random guy on the street, that is the beginning and end of a lot of their stories for them, where they try to do it. I don't think, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's why when you guys are having this conversation about like why men don't explore, obviously there's all these societal impacts, like homophobia, all this religion, blah, 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 blah.
Machismo.
But I do think like a lot of men care a lot about like what
Who they're having sex with.
who they're having sex with.
Not
Like, you know
who,
what I mean?
but the amount.
Yeah, I think who too. I think like you think about like if a guy was to have sex with a traditionally attractive woman or like a woman with a lot of status, you hear about it. Like a fucking Ray J wrote a whole song about how he had sex with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I think they care a lot about who they're having sex with as well. Like, would he have written that song about fucking if he had sex with Kanye West? Like, you know, like I don't think that's like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
No, that's a kind of an eye-opening point. I agree, because you're right. I think a lot of men do live or die by their sexual adventures.
Yeah.
And I think also they kind of like use that to escape too, because I feel like when a man is like super sexually active in a way that is like alarming, we have multiple baby moms, or you just have a lot of bodies per se, I automatically just think you're kind of gay because you're trying to fuck it away. That's what I think of. Like, you're just trying to fuck the gay away. You're trying to fuck every woman in sight because you're trying
to convince yourself
that you, that's what I think,
That's
honestly.
interesting.
Well, I also think a lot of like we exist in a male-dominated world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think like for a lot of men, like your body count is like a status thing, even. Like, oh, I've had with all these, like there's fucking, like you hear about how Wilt Chamberlain had sex with fucking, I don't know, like 10,000 women or some shit like that. And like, you see all the comments be like, go, like that's what I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
But if a woman, it would be different.
Yeah, like,
so
you know what I
is,
mean? Like, I saw a video
That's
talking
such a good
about,
point, man.
I genuinely forgot who it was, but it was this, I think it was, what's that podcast? Call Her Daddy? I think she was talking about how she's had sex with a lot of men, and I could be mixing this up, but I saw a duet talking about how like, oh, this is demonic when a woman like has all these men, like it's da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like that's such a wild like transition where it's like if a dude has sex with all these men, he's a superhero. With a woman has sex with all these men, she's a demon, like literally a demon. I think that's crazy. And I think that obviously influences when you're also, I don't know, exploring your sexuality. Because, I don't know, there's all these rules people applied to sexuality. There's rules, they applied like social status. They applied like all these things that I think, I don't know, make it super weird. Where I don't know, I could be being heavily presumptuous, but I don't think the women and femmes have that much of a like, I don't know. Like, I don't think it means that much to you guys in the sense of, like, you live and die by that, or it says everything about you. Where I feel like you talk to a man, it means a lot to them.
I think it depends on the woman, because some women can be male-centered and know that men care about it, so then they'll...
For sure, but I think at the end of the day, that is influenced by a man, though, still, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But I think if you're talking to women who aren't influenced by men in that way, or you're just talking about, like, within your guys' community, I feel like you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But you talk to a random guy, huge deal, like huge deal. Trust me, huge deal. So I think that is why I think they don't want to explore being gay.
No, bro, I really do think that's kind of a mind-blowing point.
Because one of the things that I always found interesting, it's a little bit of a tangent, is the sequel to Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street?
Nightmare on Elm Street 2. You know the first one? The
No.
Freddy Krueger? Do you know who Freddy Krueger is?
The one with the, like, striped shirt?
Yes.
Well, there's a second movie to the first one that hardly ever gets talked about. And it's because there's a lot of discourse whether that's a gay movie or not. And if you watch it, I would argue it's very clearly.
I think I've heard of that.
Potent.
It's
gay.
It's
It's
very
gay?
clearly
It's gay.
What's gay about it?
The main
It's-
character
the main
is
it's
gay.
Freddy Krueger's gay?
No. The main dude, the victim, teenage boy.
There's a lot of details and nuance that I don't think I have time to really go into. But one of the things that I saw somebody comment is that they feel that the tagline to this movie is what's scarier to a man than the thought that he might be gay. And so the plot of the movie is that Freddy Krueger's attacking this kid with gay thoughts in the 80s. I think that's really interesting because I think that's true in society. Like, I think that's actually really true that a lot of men are deathly terrified of the fact that they might be gay. Like, you know, you talk about that guy who said, oh, he had a sexual experience with a guy. And it wasn't for me. I think a regularly adjusted person, that's fine. Like, who gives a shit? Like, experience with what you want to experience. For a lot of other men, though, even if they genuinely weren't gay and they did that, to them, I think they would be like, oh, I'm gay. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a big deal. So, I don't know. I think there's a lot of nuance.
On a small tangent, just like, because you said there's a lot that we probably don't have time to go into, but another thing that's interesting about that movie is that the screenwriter who wrote it was gay, hadn't come out like when he wrote it. The director and producers and all them had no idea that there was this subtext about like homosexuality and homophobia. Oh, wow. They had no idea. They literally directed it. They made it. They had no idea that this was like a gay movie. And the actor that they casted to play the main character, the teenage boy, also at the time hadn't come out, but is gay. And so it's a really interesting horror movie. I really did think people should check it out more. Because it's kind of slept on and it's like forgotten about. But it's a gay movie.
Yeah, I think it sucks because I think there's this weird, I don't know, rules put on society. Like, because you know how you mentioned, what would you say? Is it a compliment for a gay man to hit on a man? I think yeah. Like, that's cool. But I remember I was talking to one of my friends where he was saying that if you're a gay person and you're hitting on a man, it's kind of a gamble because some men could react extremely violently to that. Oh, wow. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Yeah. It's really scary and nuanced.
Well, because the question came from, because I think I saw it on TikTok, and it was like one of those it was like duetted, but it was through somebody who was like very much offended about a man, like a gay man, like hitting on them, and this person went on like this whole entire piece of like, why is that like an issue kind of thing. So I thought it was just very interesting that like how aggressive people can get about it and how offended it is. But again, I think that's just rooted in just like how society is and like how much of like the homophobia actually runs on like people, of like the fact that just somebody complimenting you is like offensive to you.
Because I think it's an interesting juxtaposition. Like, you guys talk about if a woman does that to you, it's like, oh, awesome. Yeah, I think there's a lot of men who, if that happened to them, it's like they would take it very personally and try to fight or hurt that person.
Yeah, it's also layered because I've heard people bring up that like when men get offended of being hit on by a gay man, or the thought of like, you know, when guys like look at girls' asses in public, and then there's like this cartoon of like, oh, like a gay man looking at a man's ass, and he turns around and he's like, hey, what the fuck are you looking at? And the like caption is like, homophobia, the idea that you're disgusted that men are looking at you the way that men look at women. Yeah, that's basically why if you get offended by a gay man hitting on you, it's weird because it's like, would you be? That's how you hit on a woman, dude. Yeah. Is it because you think that maybe the way you're being perceived and the way you're perceiving that individual is disgusting? Well, then maybe you should change your mindset, right?
I just think it's crazy because it feels like a whole like loop, right? Yeah. Where it's like you would hate it if a man looked at you, but yet you are the same one who mistreats women in that way. Yeah. And it just seems like it's like such a to me, I just see it as a circle of like so you don't see that what you're also doing of how you mistreat women is wrong. But yet when like you see it with a dude, it's like that. Like, it's just crazy to like see how it kind of goes together. Yeah.
But I mean, our generation at least is becoming more open and kind of like getting rid of that. Even recently, I found the numbers that I was talking about. It says that in 2006, only 31% of Latinos supported same-sex marriage. By 2012, that jumped to 52%. And then as of recently, it's at 68%. And then for the Black community, in 2004, only 21% of Black Americans supported same-sex marriage. By 2019, it was 51%, and by 2021, it's now 62%. Isn't that crazy? 2004? Wow.
20 years ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
22
But
years
that's
ago.
like the thing you brought up about LeBron. You said it was what, 2007?
Yeah.
As
that's
I
not
told you, I caught it right on the dot. I was like, I bet you it was in the early 2000s. Because damn, homophobia. We talk about how like racism and segregation wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
also-
homophobia is still super alive, bro.
What's also interesting, I find interesting, is media. Like in the early 2000s, like back, very homophobic in like subtle ways. Like I remember we were watching this old WWE pay-per-view, and I think Triple H, like the crux of like them of the like, it's Triple H. I don't know who he's talking to, but the whole promo is just him calling the other guy gay.
Yeah.
And the whole crowd's like, oh, and I think it's just subtle stuff like that I think people digest and you know, you internalize that, you know.
Yeah.
You see it in media all the time. I don't know.
At least our generation's turning it around, guys. That's good. And then I don't bring that up to say that obviously homophobia is gone, but I think it's important to also understand that we're actively making moves.
I don't know.
make it
I
better.
think you make a good point though about how like you see two women in media. I think it's presented very like sexually and erotically. Where I feel like if you see two men in media, it's rare that it's, at least in the early 2000s, it was rare that it was ever presented like that.
Did you guys ever watch Heated Rivalry?
I've seen the first episode.
It was
I heard
so
about it.
good.
I've seen the first episode.
It was so good. That was a good show.
I think the only one that I can think of is Brokeback Mountain, obviously. I
I've
love
never
Brokeback.
seen
That's a
that
good
Oh,
movie.
that one's great. That
That's a
one's
good one.
good.
But it was a big deal when it came out. A lot of
Yeah.
people were like, what the fuck?
That one sad.
Did they
as
win?
fuck.
Anything?
Yeah, I thought they... Did they not?
Shut
No,
up. I'll fact check it.
I think they lost to Crash.
Yeah, I think that's famously the people said it was an upset.
It's a huge
I mean,
upset.
you saw in 2004 people were extremely homophobic.
No,
that
yeah,
movie
but
came
that's
out.
why. That's why I was asking. Like, did they win anything?
Let me see. I'll see if they've won
They
anything.
should have. It sucks. I forgot somebody was supposed to be in that movie instead of Jake Gyllenhaal, and they talk about how they were like, I was too scared, and I think I had a lot of internalized homophobia. But he was like, he deeply regrets not being in that movie.
Was it Matt Damon?
It might have been Matt Damon. It might have been.
That's a good.
I was just guessing.
Yeah, it won 3 Oscars. It won a Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Original Score. So they
That's a
did.
good score.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it is.
What does the score mean again?
Boom. Music.
Okay.
The
The
music.
music
and
they made for it.
Yeah.
And then is there one for like the settings?
Like production design.
Cinematography? Oh, production design?
Wait, what did you say?
Cinematography?
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
That's
that.
what it's called.
You said settings.
I don't know.
Like
I
the
forgot what
pictures,
Yeah,
like
like the
the-
pictures of
Uh,
it.
I
Like,
don't.
what is
It
look
should
like?
have. That's a
Yeah.
good. That's a good movie.
Yeah. For
You gotta watch
cinematography
Brokeback
part.
Mountain. You'd like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I feel
You
like,
like it.
I
You'd
love,
like
I
it.
love some gay shit for real.
They
He's
be,
like-
they
do
be
you-
doing it, bro.
I
Do you
love
like
that.
men who are more sexually fluid?
I don't really have a preference.
Mm.
I just like men who are themselves. I think that's the most
Aw.
attractive thing someone can be.
Just be yourself, fellas.
Yeah, just be
Yeah.
yourself.
Just be yourself.
I love a sassy man.
Yeah. Well, it depends because sometimes
They
like
can't outsass you.
they
can't
can.
resist.
I don't know. You don't think you can?
They can't
But-
read you.
I do think when a man is too like I don't know. Sometimes it gets a little bit like relax. Like relax.
Explain. Example. Please.
Like if I'm like if we're trying to have a conversation and like you're start doing like the I don't know like the what is that word for it that sometimes I wish I can explain it better. But you know when like the sassy apocalypse man, that word's beating my ass.
Apocalypse?
Yeah, it was like upon us. It still is
Mhm.
kind of. But like when they get into that like that little thing where they're going back and forth with you and stuff like that, which I think you should obviously have these conversations with your partner. But to a certain extent, I just think that I don't know. Because when I say that out loud, it kind of makes me realize of like how much I'm still kind of
It's like,
Like-
internalized like homophobia.
yeah. Cause I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, because I think the whole like sassy man apocalypse thing, I think is rooted in homophobia. I think the whole
Yeah.
like mantra of like who's gonna be the girls and who's gonna be the guys, I'm like that's pretty homophobic. It's like, well,
Yeah.
it's like if we want true equality, you gotta understand that.
Well, I think homophobia is a lot like racism in the sense that it's like it's part of the culture.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
like
feel
everybody has it.
I feel like to everybody to some degree has it, and I think it's your responsibility to
even if you're part
to,
of
like,
the community,
unlearn it and do your part to, you know, make things safer.
Yeah.
But I think, like, obviously, especially if you're Catholic or like you come from Christianity,
Yeah.
like all the fucking time,
Yeah.
you hear that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I do appreciate a man who's very not confident. Well, I guess confident because it's not cocky.
You don't like confident men
because it's not cocky, but I guess confident and like and okay with their own like sexuality of who they are. Like, yeah, being honest with themselves. Like, I think that's very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the zestiness I was like more so referring to is like the person that came to my mind is Playboy Cardi, like that type of like energy from a man. Is not attractive to me.
Playboy Cardi?
Yeah. Yeah. Like his whole demeanor and stuff like that, just way he carries himself is kind of like, no.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Absolutely
watched
not.
enough videos of him.
And also he's a woman beater, so.
Oh,
is he really?
Oh, damn.
Yes.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dude,
I thought he'd be very feminist since he wears dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this really good series on TikTok that I like. I gotta find the creator, but after I say it, I probably will. He does. Here's a list of men who didn't get canceled for beating women, where women did get canceled for not smiling enough. And he opens with like this big like deal of like, I don't know, this one like Serena, like an example would be like when Serena Williams hit the thing. It's like, and this would be like, actually, here's a list of men who are still employed or doing all these things, and they did. And one of the ones that I didn't know about was fucking the guy who plays Magneto, the new Magneto, the young Magneto, Michael Fassbender. He's a huge like abuser.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't know that. Like,
I did not know that either.
But and that's the point of the video is that like you don't hear about that, but you'll hear a woman doesn't smile or does that thing, and it's like the end of the world. But small tangent.
I hate when a man tells me to smile.
Do you guys get that a lot?
I ignore them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it a lot at work.
Yeah.
What do they say?
They're like, "Oh, here are the women who smile a lot." Like we're literally just walking.
Bruh.
That's such a like.
That's annoying.
It's annoying. It's cringe, and it's like when I hear about stuff like that, it's like, what do you expect people to say? Like, I don't know. I think that's so stupid.
I wish I could like flip them off, but I'm at work.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, leave me the fuck alone, sir.
You know what's crazy? Because obviously I can't fully like understand what that's like, but I actually do. That does bug me because I kind of understand at least the work aspect of like people wanting you to be, I guess, friendlier. There's this guy at my job who he comes every now and then, and he's like tries to be like my friend, but I think he's like the rudest motherfucker ever. And just a couple of days ago, he came up and he was like, "Hey," and he tried to put like his head on my shoulder. And you know I fucking hate when people touch me, like especially when they touch me on my back. And I fucking moved like out of the way, and he felt so embarrassed. He immediately like got quiet, and it felt so satisfying. So that's what I mean. But like I understand that probably feels even like 100 times worse. Of like they're telling you to fucking smile.
I mostly just ignore him now. Like when I just pass.
Oh, he's
by.
a regular?
Yeah.
Like a customer? Like
No, he's a worker.
Oh, he's
Oh,
a worker.
wow.
Oh, I thought he was like a season ticket holder.
Damn, what the fuck?
I like the first
What a
time.
weirdo.
The first time he said it, I was like, okay, whatever. But then every single time, I like constantly walk in that same like hallway. He says the same thing, and I'm like, bro, like just stop, please.
How does he say? He's like, "There's the women that smile,"
Yeah.
or "Where's the women that smile?"
I since I don't listen to him anymore, that's like what it sounds like. But he's always constantly being like, smile, like,
Bruh.
yeah.
What does he?
And
look
he
like?
only does it to the girls.
What does he look like?
He doesn't do it to any of the men.
I
He's just
wonder
an
where
older
that
guy.
comes from, though. I wonder why, because it's not like you guys are the first one that I've heard of like men telling them to smile. I wonder where that comes from. I wonder why men say that.
Men thinking they have authority over us again. I don't
That's
know.
true. I think it's
comes
that.
back down to that.
But I guess why smile, right? Like
They
I
want us to
don't
be
see
cheerful.
a dude and I'm like, dude, you should smile.
Try it.
I know. I'm like, that's just such a specifically
I
why
think
the smile.
I don't know. You guys probably know more than obviously more than I
Yeah.
do, but I think it reminds me of that meme where it's like dudes trying to break the touch
The touch barrier.
and they're like trying to laugh and you know. That reminds me of that.
but
Where
I'm
it's
just
like
like,
they're trying to get you to talk to them, but
well-
it's the lamest way too. You know.
But like, Has it ever really worked?
Probably not.
But like, so then why is that something that's passed on?
That's what I'm saying. I
where
wonder
it's
where
like,
that comes
when
from.
has it actually worked for somebody?
Fuck, this might be a hot take. I don't know.
We get edited out if it's too bad.
I don't think you guys can tell me if you think it's bad. Have you heard about it started this meme where it's like when you hear like how your grandparents got together and it's like this alarming thing where it's like, your grandpa, he kidnapped me and this that. I think like you'd be surprised like how I think generationally there's been a lot of maltreatment towards women. Yeah. And I think that gets passed down. So I think you probably hear these people probably hear like, oh, my dad, he's like, oh, he used to whistle at girls all the time and shit like that, and it would work. It would work, and it wouldn't. But you know what I mean?
They just be threatened. They be scared for their life.
Also, media too. You see it in media all the time, like shit like that, or working, or you fucking hear all those podcasts where it's like, you want a girl, you do this, and it's like, you know,
and it's like this shit might as well be illegal.
Yeah,
it's like
unethical.
I feel like when they say the smiling thing, it's kind of like catcalling now, where it's like
I think it's been catcalling. No, what's the worst catcall you guys have ever gotten?
I don't remember. I kind of like block it out.
Does it happen?
I had somebody almost get into a car accident trying to like stop and pull over and talk, and I was just kind of like, what? No, the funniest thing that's ever happened was like this guy, like I was going on a walk, had my earphones in, I was smoking, so like I'm already in my own little world.
Yeah.
And so he pulls over on the side and he gets out of the car and he like tries to talk to me. There's an older woman in front of me and she like stays by, like nearby, and like watches. And so I just kind of like, okay, yeah, bye type thing. And so then I walk and she was like immediately, as soon as I walked past, she's like, no, absolutely not, don't do that. It was just like telling me, because I gave him my Instagram, I guess, just because sometimes if you get into that situation, like you just
like
want to
go away,
type thing. And she immediately was I thought that was so funny, because as soon as he drove off, she was like, immediately, no.
That's funny.
I was like, thank you. Yeah, I know, absolutely not.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was like, the craziest thing I would say that has happened to me was I think I was on the way to go see my boyfriend, and he lives in Orange County. So like there was a shit ton of traffic, and there was this group of cars of like men, and they kept like, they rolled down their windows and they kept trying to like talk to me. And I'm like, bro, we're in fucking traffic.
Right.
Like, leave me the fuck alone. And I was by myself, because I was driving to like my boyfriend's house, and they were just like literally like whistling at me, like waving at me, like trying to get my attention. And I'm like, I'm not gonna look over. And I'm like, and I'm trying to switch lanes, but I'm fucking stuck in traffic. Like, I can't even move over.
What a different reality you guys exist in.
Yeah, it's so different.
No, but like I mean that in the
no, totally.
It's also just like
totally.
I was having a conversation with this guy.
That's totally though. Totally,
and he literally, I was telling him like how I would love to go on a night walk, and I like have always wanted to do this, and I just can't do it. And he was just like, why don't you just go on a night walk? How the fuck am I supposed to go on a night walk?
Yeah, see?
And he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I like
at our old neighborhood, I used to walk the dogs. And every single time I would like go with the dogs, I would just see people, like men specifically, always just staring at me. Yeah. So I was just like, so I would take my pepper spray, but I was just like, I just feel so uncomfortable like walking outside. Like the fact that it was like my quote unquote neighbors, and they're always just here just staring at me. I'm just like, I feel like they're undressing me with their eyes, and I'm like, I feel so disgusted right now, bro.
And you can't even just like exist and be in like your own little thing without being on guard. And I hate that. I genuinely just can't understand why people just can't just relax.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's making me think of this story of, I remember I went to a concert by myself, like now it's been like 2 or 3 years. And I remember it was like towards the end of the night, I was like walking just to like one of the other stages, and this guy comes up to me, and you could tell he's like drunk. And he's like, hey, bro, like, I fuck with the fit. You look good. And I was like, thanks, dude. And he's like, bro, we should go pick up some girls right now. We should go, like, come with me. Like, let's go hit on some girls. And I was like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm chilling. He's like, come on, bro. Like, let's go get some girls. And I was like, I'm just trying to listen to music, dude. I'm good. I'm chilling. But I guess it reminds me of that, because it's just like, you know, when you said like people live in their like different realities, like damn, like this food's just so horned in on like on like getting girls. Like damn, bro, we're at a fucking music concert. Like you don't want to just chill and like listen to the music.
He wanted you.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, that was his like his like method.
Yeah,
maybe, I don't know. I think
that's
he's just
crazy.
drunk.
Nah, that's crazy though. Like you can't just do anything.
I can't even just drive. just chill in my car. I literally was like, bro, leave me alone.
Yeah,
please.
see, that would never fucking happen to us in the car. That's crazy.
A woman would never try to like crash her car to get your attention.
Yeah.
No. If she did that, that'd be cool.
I'm dead.
You want her to be obsessed?
Like obsession.
Like obsession. Yeah, literally.
That's crazy.
Nah, I'm just
Hell
fucking
no.
around.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
They try to they crashed their car almost to talk to you.
Oh my, yeah, they did. It was insane.
Uh-huh.
What do you say?
But that just reminded me of that terrible. Did you guys watch The Crash on Netflix?
Oh yeah.
Crash?
I started
No.
watching
What
it
is
a
it?
little bit.
Oh my god. Okay, so
I heard. Oh,
I think we talked about it. Yes, I think did we talk
we
about
talked
it?
about it at the live show a little bit.
Oh, okay. So basically, this girl, her name is Mackenzie, I believe. She was dating this guy named I think it's
Dom.
Dom?
There's Dom, and then there was
Davion. Right?
Davion.
Yeah. So she was dating this guy named Dom, and he has a friend named Davion. They apparently was like in a close circle of friends and group or
They're
whatever.
like in high school.
High school. Well, she was in high school. He was like 20 something. Davion was in high school. They were both. I think her and Davion was the same
Classmates.
age.
Yeah.
And one night, I guess they're like driving and yada yada yada, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah.
And they like literally turn on the street, which is not the normal way that they go home, and she like starts flooring it, and they go into a brick building, and Dom and Davion pass away, and she is in critical condition, and then she ends up surviving, and she gets arrested a few, not even like right away. She gets arrested a few times later, a few months later, and then she recently got convicted for 15 years. Not recently, I think, but like, was it recently? I don't know.
So
But she got
is it
15
like
years.
so? It's like a real story.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
real story.
Oh wow! No.
Yeah.
And
Wow, that's
now
crazy.
the so because they were saying that she did that on purpose because she was crazy.
Mhm.
What they're saying is that her man Dom, I think, wanted to leave her, and she basically was like, "Well, if you don't want to be with me, then no one can have you."
Yeah.
So then she crashed the car,
Scary.
which was sad because she killed that like the boy,
Yeah, Davion.
Davion.
Oh,
Like he was
wow.
just like innocent, like he was just in the car in the back seat, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and-
think I've heard of this story.
And then
And then supposedly, the sister of Dom right now is fighting for. She won't even say her name. She's like, I'm not even gonna say her name, but like, I'm literally trying to stop her from, because I guess her mom, the girl's mom, is trying to make her write a book about it.
Damn.
And the sister's like, I'm literally gonna do everything to stop her from benefiting from this whole entire thing.
I think I
Because
saw
she was saying that like that's her goal, is that she wants to become famous off of all of this.
That's crazy.
Um,
I saw I think the body cam of the police telling the mom that
Yeah.
that
I haven't watched the Hulu video or the documentary on it. I hear that one is actually a lot better and goes into more detail, because I hear the Netflix one misses.
I always hear that though.
Yeah, I feel like they missed a lot of like
Yeah.
the key details and such. Like for instance, she like drove past that like area a few times to kind of like study the route in a way.
Yeah.
And then her defense was that she doesn't remember a thing, and like she all she remembers is turning on that street, and
That's
apparently she
horrible.
has like
She has
this
pods
or whatever
or
I can't
pods,
remember.
whatever it is.
where she kind of like you
She
can like
blacks
faint
out or
like
something.
faint and black
Yeah.
out, but like there's evidence that there was no attempt to ever push on the brakes. So if you were having a
wow.
blackout, like why wouldn't your like your foot was on the like
Why
like
wouldn't
the-
it like relax?
like why wouldn't it relax? When they found her, it was still like pressing again, like, you know. So
It's
like
crazy.
I think that is just,
That's devastating.
and
It's
then
terrible.
like hearing their like the parents.
Oh yeah, the parents.
Oh
are
my
awful.
God, her parents
Her
are
parents.
birds. Her parents don't have a
Hey,
brain.
what does that
Her
mean? I've heard that. What
they're
are
dumb.
birds?
They're
Oh.
stupid. Like they're oh my God, it's so frustrating to like hear them talk about the situation, and like the little things that I didn't even catch that TikTok caught later on, where like the dad was wearing a shirt that says "bang," and like they during like the interviews where they literally like you are talking about this after you are wearing a shirt that like pretty much exemplifies what happened that night, and it's so insane.
Wow.
The mom was so inconsiderate.
They were saying that even after the accident, I think for like Halloween, her and like two of her other friends dressed as corpses.
That's crazy.
And they were saying that like, oh, it's like a Playboy Cardi thing,
Playboy Cardi, like,
blah blah
yeah.
blah. But like, even if that was like, or if like it was like insinuating that, like, why would you even like
2
feel
plus 2
comfortable?
equals 4, dude.
Yeah,
There was something else that dad said, like
Mm-hmm.
the daughter's dad, the one who did the accident. I recently saw it. I don't know if it was real, but he said something of like they wouldn't have paid much attention if it wasn't for like
Dom being in the car.
And also Davian's last name, because Davian is adopted by like a white family. Oh, and he was basically saying like, oh, like they wouldn't have like done all this if it wasn't for his last name. And people have been like, what the fuck? Yeah, her parents are crazy.
People are scary. But people are the real monsters.
It's just it was awful, honestly.
Yeah. That's why you get, don't even be scared of ghosts or monsters and shit, bro. People are fucking scary.
The sister right now is fighting for, because I guess I forgot where it happened, but wherever it happened, there used to be like a law where they wouldn't allow you to like profit off of these things, like how to, like when you're making documentaries or movies or books, that you as like the person, like the girl who caused the accident, like how she wouldn't be able to benefit and get and profit off of it. So she's trying to fight it, because I guess like she's trying to do like more series and like books about it or whatever. Because she was saying like, yeah, her goal is literally to just become famous off of this.
Yeah, like there was like a jail call where she was talking to her mom. She's like, "Oh, do you think Kim Kardashian saw this?" I'm like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Fucking weirdos, bro.
And like, also crazy. Her interview was so just like, she literally, there's so many TikToks of her, like, they're, like, imitating her getting into the chair because she puts her ass out front first, and she has, like, this bun. She looks ridiculous. And she's just over here, like, I'm just here to tell my truth because I feel like no one, like, has had my side of the story. And then she goes on to say she doesn't remember a thing. What the fuck are we here for? Like, what is this? And then she asked her lawyer, like, when they asked her, like, a question, she's like, oh, I don't want to say too much. Like, do you think I need to say anything else? And I'm like, yeah. What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's crazy.
It's insane.
Damn.
I'm trying to figure out where it happened.
No, yeah, but the one about
Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah. The one with Davion though, it's kind of sad.
That is sad.
Yeah.
Damn. People, bro.
I think they said that they actually were making like kind of like a scholarship because he wanted to be a barber.
They did.
So they made a scholarship after him to like help people kind of like pursue their dream of becoming a barber.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because he got like hurt his senior year.
Yeah, because he was a football player.
He was a football player. And he was hoping to like continue playing football, but he got hurt his senior year, so he wasn't able to do that. And then he started saying that he wanted to become a barber and such. So
yeah,
I thought
go to school for
and
it.
Apparently, like, I guess Mackenzie was trying to get Davion not to get in the car because I guess she already had plans and such. So, but then she was just kind of like, fuck it, I guess. That's crazy.
That's tragic. Oh my God. Yeah. I wouldn't even know what to do. If I was like a parent, I wouldn't even know what to do. Jesus Christ.
I think that's the most devastating part of it all is just like she's not being honest even now. Like, just like, I think it's so, like, I can't imagine being a parent and just realizing like you don't even have like the full, like, you can't even tell what your child was going through the last few minutes of their life because this woman won't be honest. Like, this child won't be honest. And it's just so.
Yeah, because Davion's dad was like, I think the only thing that I would want is the truth. Like, that's it. Like, I just want to know, like, what happened and why you did this, and that's it. Like, from here, like, I don't care about the rest. I just need to know that. And he's like, and I feel like we could move on and live at peace with like everything. But the fact that she's not telling the truth is what like is getting to them.
Yeah.
So it's really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
But I guess I'm wrapping up this segment. I know we got a little distracted at the end. Yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody.
How did that go there?
I know. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Especially anybody out there who feels alone. You know, you guys got allies here. LGBTQ, gay Latinos exist, gay Mexicans exist, gay Black people exist. Don't think that just because you don't know anybody personally that they don't exist. They do exist. Happy Pride. Hope everybody enjoys it. I hope everybody celebrates.
Be kind to each other.
Yeah. But we've been talking for a while, so might as well just get into the question of the week. Julie, what was our last week's question of the week?
Last week's. My fault.
Or 2 weeks ago?
No, last week's. It was during the live show.
Oh, right. I haven't been on the show in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So last week's question was, what's the most revolutionary decision a woman can make for herself today. And then people said, know her self-worth and not let herself get taken advantage of. Not depending on a man for anything. Not having kids. Deciding to get an education, IMO. What type of dating style she's in, open, closed, poly, etc.
Oh, interesting.
Become the breadwinner in a marriage and the provider while the man takes care of home. Not having not having
What's
children.
that face? What's that face?
Sorry.
Not having children. Do you want to comment on that one? Okay.
I don't know how I do feel about that.
Becoming the breadwinner in a marriage and the provider while the man takes care of the home.
Well, the man gets to just do nothing.
He's
Take
the
care.
Well,
No, take care of the
He
home.
would take care of
He's
home.
the
but,
what is it called? He's the
Do women do
homemaker.
nothing when they
the
take care of the home?
husband. What is it called?
That's not
The
what I
homemaker.
meant.
Oh yeah, he's the home person.
Oh,
The
man.
home
I guess
person.
so.
The homie?
Mhm.
The homie.
He's the homie?
He's the homie.
I mean, if I was that career driven and focused, then
Yeah.
But
As long as you're happy.
I
If
mean,
it's
I
not
feel
for
like-
everybody.
I feel like it's just hard because it's like, again, we live in the patriarchal society,
Mm.
and I think having to do that is
yeah, I think it just depends on the.
You don't
couple
have
and
to
the
do
situation.
that.
I
If
wouldn't
it
be
works for that woman, if
Yeah.
she feels like she'd be
And,
happy.
It'll have to work
Yeah.
for a particular type of man too, because he would have to be able to like burden that.
Oh, for
in a
sure.
way.
I
'Cause some men
remember
are not comfortable doing
on a small
Sure.
tangent, there was this woman wrestler in WWE who she was like the breadwinner because she was the woman wrestler, and she had her husband who would be basically the stay-at-home husband because they didn't have kids, but he would literally make like he would sew like her outfits for
Oh wow,
for her wrestling gear.
that's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
divorced though. But
Oh damn,
yeah, they separated them.
that's not fire.
You're saying, go ahead.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, I was like, well, I've only seen it like in movies where that happens, right? Where like the woman's the breadwinner and the guy kind of his masculinity gets hurt.
It reminds me of Daddy Daycare.
Oh.
When he kind of like, you ever seen the movie with
Mm-mm.
Eddie Murphy where
Yeah.
he kind of like becomes that, but he takes it's like he's like the daycare person.
Mm.
So he has like a good job at first or whatever, and then he
Yeah.
kind of goes back home and starts.
No, I was
doing
thinking of the intern.
that. Oh, that is wait. Oh yeah. And then he cheats on her.
Yeah, then he cheats
Oh,
on
don't
her,
even
yeah.
get me started on that movie because like, oh my god,
He
Is it
cheats on
pla-
Anne
is it pla-
Hathaway.
Is it? Oh, okay.
that
she's
is
the-
one of
Anne
the
Hathaway.
greatest movies ever.
And Anne Hathaway takes him back. Cause he's like, I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
supposed
remember
to be
that
like
part. I
he's
think
the
I blacked
victim?
that part out.
He basically goes to her job and is like, I fucked up, like I didn't mean to, like
Beautiful.
I think we just got lost, like this and that. Like
Did they end up together still?
I think so. I
don't-
think
I
she
blocked
takes. I
that.
think she
I think
takes
I
him
really-
back
Happily
I think I
ever
blocked
after.
that
because they have a
out.
daughter together.
He's the victim in the movie. Like, oh.
No, he's not like
No.
perceived as a victim in the movie, but like it was just very trifling to how he did it. Ugh, I'm disgusted thinking
I
about
guess I
this
think
fucking
of
movie.
Crazy Rich Asians. Do you remember? There's the one girl in Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh
She makes a lot of
yeah.
money. and
What did
he's
she
like,
say?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't.
It's not my job to make you feel like a man.
Mhm.
Some shit like that. And then he's just always trying to like make her feel shitty about what she does.
Yeah.
Because he's like.
See, like in movies, it's always portrayed as like
A
Negative.
bad thing.
it's a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
Like
I guess that's
like how
influenced me.
it's always the man like and their like ego and their masculinity getting attacked, right? Of like they don't feel man enough anymore. So
I
that's what I'm
wonder
saying.
in a
That's
real
what I'm
life
s-
situation.
But
if
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
that.
Like how she was like being the breadwinner and stuff. I just feel like because it's so embedded in like media and stuff of like it doesn't possibly work. I think it's just hard to like.
'Cause it influences you?
you're right.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think it's just hard to do.
Okay.
It's kind of like how
Yeah.
you said, like
Yeah,
media
totally.
kind of like influences
You're
people,
right.
and so I think it's in the
Yeah,
same way
totally.
of that.
Mhm. That makes sense.
And that's why I'm like, I think some people have a hard time with it.
Oh yeah.
That's probably why I was like immediately like I'm thinking
Immediately
about all
no.
these.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
She
about
was
all
like-
these movies and stuff that
Hey,
I'm like so
it-
triggered.
It is revolutionary then.
It
Yeah.
is.
It is.
I guess
It
so.
is.
I apologize.
So then is proposing to a man revolutionary?
No, that's stupid. I'm so sorry. That is the dumbest shit ever. Don't you ever do that.
Really?
Yes, I think that's dumb.
It's like I said, I just feel like getting on a knee for a man is
crazy. There's
no.
only a few instances where you need to be doing that, and it's not that. one. Sorry.
Okay.
There are children in the room.
My fault.
We
My
have
fault.
children
OG,
on
my
it,
fault.
Yeah. Come on, we have children in the audience.
No, actually, I think we have age restriction on us.
Oh, we do?
Oh, we do?
Because
Oh, well, there
we
you go.
put the it's not.
Look what
made
you
for
did.
kids.
Oh my god.
Look what you did.
We're age restricted because
That was before you joined. We didn't have that. No, that's
we
not
did.
true.
We
No,
did.
we did.
No, we always had that.
We always
See,
curse too much.
I'm not the problem though. See, we always been like this. That's crazy.
So it's so I it's not that I disagree. I'm interested in the like reasoning of why you guys don't like that. Are you being dead ass or are you joking?
I'm dead ass.
Proposing to a man.
Maybe the double standards is just I don't know. Maybe
What's the double standard?
Not that. Not double standards, but like the society expectation is so enrooted in like my spirit that I just can't imagine getting on my knees to propose to a man to be with me for the rest of my no. Absolutely not.
What if you're standing?
But I just think that women in general should always be treated as like the prize. And so I just don't find it any like I just don't find it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting. No, you should be.
Yeah. I just feel like, again,
yeah.
like how I said, the way society is run and it's pretty like male dominant, like this and stuff like that. I just don't think it looks right for a woman to get on a knee and propose to him.
And also, women are like can provide way more than a man could ever do, and just straight up, in my opinion, you cannot birth life. So you're like can't continue without me. Right. So why would I get on my knees when honestly, if you want to, you're to still continue, you need me. So I don't know.
Some would say.
So what about like not marriage? What about like boyfriend girlfriend? Like, is it bad for a girl to ask a man to be her boyfriend?
I think it depends on the situation.
So then
I wouldn't ask a man to be, but I think it depends on the situation.
Julie?
I would say a guy should do it. The guy has to do it.
Interesting.
I guess we're speaking on the heterosexual like relationships.
Interesting.
Why? What do you guys think about this?
I just think it's interesting. I don't.
It's slightly for sure rooted in a little bit of misogyny and homophobia. Saying that, in my opinion, just because I think proposing to someone is very quote unquote masculine. Is very taking the power. So I don't see it as a thing as like putting yourself lesser than the man. Because then by that aspect, is the man lesser for proposing to the woman?
No, because we're not at the same level.
No, but that's why wouldn't you be taking the power back by choosing we're getting married. You're going to be my husband. Isn't that powerful?
No.
That's what I mean.
Think so at all.
I think it's rooted a little bit.
It
in
definitely
those
is.
societal
No, it
norms.
definitely is. I do think sometimes double standards make sense, and I think that's okay. To be honest with you, like that's just really just what it is. I think certain times it just makes sense the way it is, and like there's definitely questions that should be talked and like discussed about it, and people can have their own opinions. But me personally, I just feel like there's no world that I would live in. Me personally, I would get on my knees and ask a man to marry me. That's just how I feel.
That's valid.
Yeah.
You could have that.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I see it as levels.
but like if a woman in general did that to her man, like if you heard of just Susan Schmo on the street,
Like one of your
home-
coworker that you
home-
love.
I would tell her, get her ass up.
I'm like, girl, get up.
what if it's a great relationship though?
Yeah.
Get up. I don't care. Get up. No, I'm so I don't know. Maybe it's just really, I'm not that. Yeah, because no, get up.
Don't get on your knee.
Maybe perhaps it's because it's a revolutionary idea.
It's too
I don't think it's
revolutionary.
revolutionary though. I think revolutionary is no, because I wouldn't be proud. I wouldn't think that that's something powerful that you did. I think that's more because I just think it sounds like it feels like when a woman does it, I don't know why it feels pick me or like.
Really?
I feel like it would be
I don't know.
revolutionary if like he changes his last name to my last name.
Yeah.
What if both things happen? What if you propose and then he takes
I
the
guess
name?
okay. I guess because I subscribe to the idea of if I'm proposing, I will get down on one knee, right? But I do see or hear about other ways to propose, or they'll just be like, "Hey, how do you feel about marrying me?" Or like whatever the fuck. So I guess I see it more as that context. Like if a woman was just to say like, would you ever be willing to marry me? Or like if it was in a different context of her not getting down on one knee, like if they're at a dinner or they're talking in some other romantic setting for them, is that no? Still no?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like what if it wasn't? What if
they're just talking?
Like what if it's
let's get
not
married.
like her getting down on one knee? Like what if it's her proposing in a different way? Like she slides over the ring. She's like, "You want to get married?" Or she's no. Do you think that's
No.
she's bogus for that?
What would I would think? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why a woman would want to do that?
Maybe he's a cool guy.
I've never met a guy cool enough for that.
Maybe she did.
That's her.
That's her.
That's her.
That's her. Couldn't
Yeah.
be me.
I
Yeah.
just
Couldn't be me.
I think the marriage one, I'm like, okay, but I think the boyfriend girlfriend one's interesting. That you guys think a girl shouldn't ask a man to be her boyfriend.
I think it just. I said it depends. I personally wouldn't, but it depends. It depends. I like if my homegirl said that she did that, I wouldn't be like, oh, I would. No, I probably would be like, oh, no, actually, I would. I don't know. I think it just depends on the situation and the person and like who they are. Because I don't know, it might make sense for them.
Interesting.
You know, I don't know. I couldn't do it.
I just have never thought about it. I think I've just been conditioned to be like, yeah, I guess I just do it.
Maybe I'm
But
conditioned to think that
Yeah.
way too.
I just have never
Obviously,
heard.
Same thing.
I just have never heard the other or the other side of.
Yeah, for sure. Same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because like if hopefully one day if I get married, I'll be the one who proposes.
Well,
like,
how would you
want
feel
to.
if your girl, your lady at the time, she asks you to be her husband?
She gets down on
She
one
gets down
knee.
on one knee. Would you be like, no?
I wouldn't discourage her, but I'd be like, but I want her to do it.
What if she's like, I want her to do it? She's like, I love you so much that I want her to do it. And it's
I mean, I wouldn't have like such like I guess like a visceral reaction off the bat. I'd just be like, I mean, I do want to marry you, but I thought this was gonna be like my thing. Like this, I thought this was something that I want.
About that, him saying that, like, if she was like, I wanted to, like, you because that's your brother.
Yeah.
She's a great woman. You're like, Steve, you gotta put.
And I tell you, like, she proposed to me, but I'm kind of upset because like I wanted to propose to her.
Like, he's upset.
Am I in the wrong for being upset?
No, because I mean, you had a preference, no?
Yeah.
What if they never talked about it? What if you guys never talked? You guys were both
Well,
down
then
to
that's
get
bad
married.
communication, and I think they shouldn't be together.
Wow. I should break your
that's
heart.
crazy.
No.
That's interesting.
No.
No, because shouldn't you at least communicate that you guys are on equal of like wanting to get married and like the proposal and stuff?
Yeah, I think that definitely should happen before you even propose. Like, you should know
Yeah.
what your person likes and
Yeah,
what
totally.
to expect.
That's why I'm like, I don't think something like that would happen.
Yeah.
I feel like she would have known that I want to be the one to
What if
propose.
she wanted to? What if in the beginning?
Oh, in the
I
beginning
would've
she
in
said
the
it?
beginning, she said she wants to.
I just don't. I would. Maybe we should talk to somebody who is like actually a woman
Who did it?
propose. Because like whenever I see it, I'm just like blasphemy. Like, what would you like?
Yeah.
Why would you? What would make you want to get down on one knee and ask a man to be your husband? I just don't. I can't fathom that logic at all without it coming from a place of like pure delusion and pick me and just like you're taking too long to do it, so I'm rushing you to the point. Like that's what.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's probably why it makes me feel that way.
They'd have to be super, I think, progressive, because I do think it's a very, I think it's revolutionary, because I define revolutionary as nonconformity. So I do think it's revolutionary in that sense. Whether or not it's obviously popular is
Okay,
is
so
different.
revolutionary can be bad and good.
Yeah, revolutionary can definitely be. Well, yeah, because I mean, because when
It could be wrong.
well, because when you think about revolutionary, most of the revolutionary acts in history were not exactly popular. I mean, the civil rights and the freedom of slaves was revolutionary idea, but wasn't exactly popular.
I think revolutionary just has a positive connotation to me, so I just have like this energy towards it. So when I'm thinking about, it, I'm like,
That's
it
what
doesn't
when
have.
like we said, like kind of like homophobia and misogyny is kind of like racism. I think in the same way that people probably didn't see people being liberated as a positive thing, but it is revolutionary. But either way, it's like it's weird because like I agree with you guys. Like I think for me in my own at least personal life, I would like to be the one to propose. But I do think that at least when it comes to revolutionary, I guess so. I mean, it's nonconformist and it's not popular, but it is in a way a revolutionary act for a woman to propose to a man.
I just feel like my where I come from is that I just feel like because women have always been seen to cater to the man, I feel like proposing and her getting down on a knee is kind of doing that same thing. Where I'm like, we're not at the same level for her to kind of like be doing that right now. If we were equal in society, like I'd be like, okay, sure, like that's. But
I
like,
can see that.
but like how I said, like it's levels, right? Where it's like the man is up here and the woman is here, and when she proposes, it's like she got back down like right here.
Yeah,
because I'm like, we're not at the. If we were at the same level, like I feel like if we were equal, then yes, we'd be here, and then it'd be like, okay, well, she proposed, like that's cool. But I feel like because as like a society, we're not there. I can't see it that way because I'm like, women have always been seen to cater to the man, to do all these things, to cook, clean, all this stuff. And now all of a sudden we have to like propose to them too.
Crazy
I'm just
work.
like, no, like that's already like too much of that.
Yeah.
Like we have to, there's a lot of things that have to change first for that to be okay.
I guess it's like,
That makes
it's
sense.
interesting
That's
because
great.
At least that's where it comes from for me.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was gonna say that's situational. Because I guess you're assuming that that's what you're doing for your man, right? You're cooking and you're cleaning. But in people in a relationship who are like, oh, we don't do that. My wife and me my girlfriend and me have a maid, and we've ordered fucking HelloFresh every week. We don't cook or anything. We're on equal playing fields. So I guess it's weird because it is. I do think like I would find it interesting to have a conversation, I guess, with a woman who proposed to her husband, and they're like, yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Because I wonder, I guess, like I like to be an optimist and assume that everything is coming from a place of love. And so I'm like, you guys are in love. You guys are both cool with it. Well, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, I think it is situational.
You know, the more you say it, the more it does sound revolutionary because it's kind of like she is, because, you know, women are like taught to like, if you're chosen, you're, you know, this important thing or whatever. So like for her to do the choosing kind of sounds very like revolutionary.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
that.
I guess that makes.
I guess the way I say it, I'm like.
But I hate it though.
I guess the way I
For
say
sure.
it,
It's an unpopular revolutionary
I don't like
act.
it.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess the way I say it, I'm like, this guy must be a pretty cool fucking dude.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I know. He must be a really
this
cool
guy is
dude.
fucking awesome. Man.
I don't know.
She must be in love.
Crazy.
And
work.
he must be in love and treat her
Yeah.
good.
Interesting.
I'm telling you,
Interesting.
society, bro. They're telling
Society.
me, men ain't shit, bro.
But you see, it's revolutionary because you can't let society define your actions.
Interesting.
It's
I didn't-
nonconformist.
I didn't know it was thought of this deeply, but
Yeah.
It is.
I appreciate the perspective.
I mean, you
Yeah.
already made the choice to like be with him in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there is an answer, unfortunately. I think it's
We don't
kinda
know yet. I guess we
Yeah.
I think it's revolutionary though.
was that
Yeah.
the last one? Or is
No,
there
no,
more?
no. There's more.
That wasn't even on there.
No, it wasn't even on there.
Oh.
No, it wasn't even on there. Well, we were talking about the breadwinner and all that
Oh,
stuff, and
no,
then we got
okay,
into
okay.
it about how like we brought up
Interesting.
is a woman proposing to a man revolutionary or
That's
not?
interesting.
We're not there yet, I guess.
I'm definitely not.
We're not there
I guess
yet.
I'm not woke.
I guess I'm not woke, guys.
There's levels to it.
There's levels to this
I
shit.
don't know. I guess because it's like, I don't know. I just find it very interesting.
I
It's
do
like-
think so.
I don't know. I
It's an
find it
interesting topic.
Like, I wouldn't be offended. Like, I wouldn't be like.
Yeah, right. I
be
wouldn't have such a
offended. I
visceral
wouldn't- I wouldn't be
reaction.
offended. I think it's more like I see it as like tradition that I do it. So
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I thought I would do it, but
Yeah.
that's why I choose to do it. But if if my girlfriend proposed to me, I wouldn't be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like,
Would you tell them that you're going to propose back to them or something? Or would you just
I would
kinda-
accept her proposal. Like, I feel like me being like, no, let me do it right is like, that's fucked up. Fucked up. Like, is that not fucked up?
Yeah, because I mean, if she was like actually like clearly, it takes a lot for a woman to propose. So
That's
to be
crazy.
shut down,
Yeah.
and then it would be pretty
If
fucked
to
up.
invalidate her proposal. I would be, no?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think so because I mean, it probably meant a lot if she's willing enough to do that. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have such a visceral reaction.
But I guess the trouble I'm having is not the point you guys are making. It's the fact that the women in the podcast are telling me I'm tripping. So I'm like, I guess I am tripping.
No, yeah, totally. I think it's revolutionary and like
Gotta
I
listen to
think
women,
we're
bro.
just not there yet.
I gotta listen to women, bro. I
It's-
gotta.
yeah.
I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah.
That's why Stevie's saying it. I'm like, not valid, bro.
If y'all are,
She's
if
not a
y'all are
woman.
telling me that, then I accept. Yeah.
I'm just saying we're
Good
not there
boy.
yet.
Oh, okay.
We're just
Okay.
not there yet because of just everything else overall.
She said it was revolutionary too.
Has there ever been an example in media of a woman proposing to a man?
Yes, the
Yes.
proposal.
The proposal.
Also, Phoebe and Friends proposed to
Also,
Mike.
That's the one with Sandra Bullock.
Monica and
I like that
Chandler.
movie.
It was a good movie.
Oh yeah, Monica and Chandler. Friends actually has two. Wait, right? Yeah, Friends has two.
Monica proposes to Chandler?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're about to propose.
But that's because they were about to break up, and Monica was literally about to like leave him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
Well,
and Chandler was gonna propose to her.
But Chandler was being stupid, being like ignoring her and like avoiding her.
To like
And Monica
keep her off the trail.
So what happened was that like Chandler was trying to like basically not make it like obvious that he was gonna propose. So he started being kind of like a shitty guy. And at the same time, Monica's ex-boyfriend comes back in her life,
Richard.
and she's just like, fuck, like, do I still? And he's like, I finally want to marry you and like get with you. And she's like, bruh. And then Chandler's over here being a shitty dude or whatever. And then she eventually finds out that the reason that was happening is because Chandler was like trying to
She
take
switched
her
up on
away.
him fast.
And then she like proposes to him because I guess she kind of he kind
There's
of
a lot of context.
because like when Chandler was gonna propose, that's when Richard literally walked in, and like he couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of context.
Should they be married then? If she's like, oh, my ex-boyfriend's here? Fuck.
It's because you gotta
No,
watch
she didn't
the
really
whole
do
show.
that. He just kind of like appeared. And
Oh.
Yeah, he kind of just appeared. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah. She
And then
didn't really entertain it.
but she gets on 2 knees, but then he also gets on his knees.
What if a woman proposes to a man, but she's like, I will not get on my knees though?
Still no.
No?
Just not
Okay.
fucking with it.
Yeah, I guess we gotta listen to women, bro. They said nah.
Marry
They
me,
said it's
take
not
it or
cool.
leave it.
Yeah.
Both of you are sitting.
Okay. Both of us are sitting? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. What's the next ones? What else was...
That was a
Are
good
we
one though.
gonna-
I'm interested if anybody
Are we
listening,
eventually
what you
gonna
guys
get
think.
canceled for this, bro?
I don't think so, because I mean the fact that you guys both feel that way, I feel like there's then a bunch of more women have to feel that way then.
I don't mind getting canceled off of things that I care, like genuinely.
Like
I
belief.
stand on that.
Yeah.
You know, if there's
Yeah.
some learning that needs to be done, there'll be learning that gets done. But
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I think the same way.
yeah,
It's like if I fucked up, I'll be like, damn, I guess I'll do better.
yeah.
Stand on it.
People are too afraid of that. I just think it's
But yeah, there's some shit like I'll
you're not
I'll
going
stand
to
on
agree
business.
with everything
Yeah.
someone says.
Like
and that's
what
okay.
I said about the whole like voting for third party and stuff. Like there were some people who were telling me like no, like basically like no, you gotta vote like blue or red, like no matter what. And I was like, I mean, you guys can disagree. I'm not gonna change my mind if I'm being honest. Like
Yeah.
I just don't think you guys are right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like,
We're not here to have
yeah.
the same opinion.
It's also like not a crazy take. If
Yeah.
it was like, no, bro, like these people just shouldn't have rights, then I'd be like, all right, well, I'm fucking tripping.
Okay, so there's 5 more. So the other one was not having children, making their own money and make a ton of it, be single and selfish and sexy.
Was that me?
That sounds like they were referencing the live show.
Right.
There's no way that was a coincidence.
That's crazy.
Could be. Give 0 fucks mindset, especially not pleasing people first. They are driven for themselves.
Whoa.
0.
They are driven for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that's what they were trying to say. Yeah, they are driven for themselves. And then last one is to be selfish and pick yourself first every time.
Period. I said the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to you guys.
Pretty cool.
You know what, guys? I'm going to shoot from the hip. Should we change our question this week
What's
to ask the audience if it's right for a woman to propose to a man?
T.
Because I feel like we had a long conversation. I really do want to hear what people have to say. I just want to see like what women have to say. I want to
So
see
what is it?
if everybody unanimously agrees.
Should.
Because if it is, then I'd be like, wow, bro. Well, I guess we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're just wrong. Maybe it's terrible.
I think it's because you're a man.
Yeah,
so you're
totally.
seeing it from your perspective of
Yeah.
like your woman proposing and how like that would be
Yeah.
revolutionary for you because you wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
don't unburden them of what they're needing to do.
Yeah. Well, because it's weird because like I don't disagree with you guys. Like I said, I want to be the one to propose, but I do think it's an interesting concept that it's like it's conversational enough. So I want to see what people have to say. I want to see if everybody really does agree, and if not, imagine what you guys do if everybody's like yes, it's like
But
what women should propose.
Because
This is really
I
getting me
feel
riled
like
up.
I feel like okay, to me, like what I also keep thinking about is like same sex marriages, right? Where I'm like, if I see a woman proposing to another woman, I don't see it as anything bad. Or if it's a man and a man, I don't see it as anything bad. Because I'm like, they're equal. Like, they're the same. Like, and that's why to me, I'm like, I don't see that as like an issue if a woman proposes to another woman. Because I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, you know, for them. But I'm like, but as like us being like, what is it? Like hetero? I don't know what the proper thing. Hetero and like a man and a woman, and we're not equal. I'm just like, I don't see it yet. Right? Like it can eventually change if we're equal. But I just feel like right now, I just don't see it as us being on the equal like area right now.
I can see that. I can see your point.
I'm not shaming. I'm just saying, I'm not shaming.
And they're both valid.
I just think you should think about it a little more when you do it.
I wonder how this will age.
I
know. But
we can change. No, we've talked about
I mean, I think people have the freedom to change their mind, regardless of even despite this topic of anything. People have the freedom to always change their mind.
So the question would be, should women propose to their man?
I think that should be worded better.
Is a woman proposing to a man revolutionary?
Well, we did say it was, because it's just a negative.
We gotta word it. We'll word it better after the show.
Yeah.
We'll word it better after the show. Yeah. But thanks to everybody for watching this episode. Thanks again for everybody who came and supported us at the live show, or even who weren't there in person but still, watched the episode or commented or liked their post. I really appreciate it. I know we all really appreciate it. Shout out to our beautiful revolutionary women here who went up there and killed it. Happy Pride Month. And before we go, we're going to give a quick shout out.
Shout out to Yoel, shout out to Diana Laura, and shout out to Stephen Carbajal. Our lovely patrons, you guys make this show possible. Anybody out there ever wants to join the Patreon, our link is always in the description. Thank you again to everybody who tuned in, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.